Welcome back, one and all, to Dreamworks Dungeons and Dragons. I'm your Dungeon Master, August Schmidt, and with me, as always, we have the Speedrunners. Crazy. Speed run in no particular order, of course. We have Logan as Sinbad. We have Sam as Proteus, fortunately not joining us today, a bit of NPC work there. We have Logan, though, playing as Hiccup. And now with your dragon friend slash companion, Toothless. We have Sid join us again, playing as Cormac Shrek MacArthur, of course. And a bit of guest star today, we have Megan playing as Valka. But we will get to that in a second.
I swear I made the character before I knew who anyone else was playing.
People make their characters. Mommy? I've only ever had like a few campaigns where people come to me with like, "Ooh, can we do like this style?" Like this was everyone made their character. I went, "I love it." It's crazy. It's happening. Indeed, last we saw you all being attacked by a bunch of Vikings on the open waters. Toothless and Hiccup trying to take out some of those Vikings. Shrek breaking free as they had burned your boat, kidnapped you guys. But no man left behind with the Speedrunners. Those ogres are all okay. So Cluck and Ugg are now a part of the crew of the Angel. They're with you, Shrek, now. Unprofessional, yeah. Honestly, don't leave anyone behind on the high seas. That's not the pirate code. But indeed, you were able to take out the Vikings. Did not find where Dagger the Deranged went. He did escape with some of his Vikings, it seems.
I just tried.
But of course, that wasn't even nearly the craziest thing that happened, as Proteus and Sinbad in a duel of the fates. You straight up each made pacts to Michael and Lucifer to gain power and protection from Vice Versa in exchange for killing Vice Versa's patron now. I will say, there's...
Tell you about that?
Yes,
yeah.
It was so I overheard a lot of it, like it was the wildest.
There's probably some fallout to happen. So again, you did have that in your mind. What have you done? Probably. But again, they really can't do shit to you right now because you did make the deal. So while you've made this crazy stuff, and of course the Viking Brun that you kidnapped, or straight up Proteus is now taking him on as a retainer. So you guys are just slowly soaking in NPCs, it seems, for the Angel. Hey, meat fodder for later, right?
We only got 4 PCs. We gotta amp those numbers.
Amp the numbers. So indeed, as you sailed through the fog into Berk, thankfully Toothless being able to help you a lot, as one of the tricks, it seems, you need a dragon, someone who has that more innate knowledge of their surroundings to guide you through. You were ambushed by some other dragon riders. One of them, this woman, blonde hair, full armor, took off her helmet. Hiccup, you were able to convince, thankfully, that you were friends of Stoic using Duggard's beard ring that he was gifting you.
Look at this hair.
Look at this hair, and it was something you really can't fake that. I mean, either you killed him and are powerful enough, or
I think I'm gonna kill this asterisk person.
yeah, right.
She's pissing me off.
She pissed me off.
I almost did.
Yeah, I actually, you gotta know.
I love it.
But you have convinced them to see Stoic, and these dragon riders are going to take you into Berk. As the fog then cuts through this thick dragon's maw of rock spires around Berk, all of you see through the rescinding fog a large, ornate Viking village nestled into the rocks. The first thing you'd notice, of course, is how new everything looks. The buildings look freshly made. Vikings are currently putting paint on their houses. And as you approach, you'll first notice that as they bring you into port, the Viking riders are taking their dragons, and other Vikings are ready. Hiccup, you're noticing giant chains and big heavy locks are being thrown over the dragons, who are immediately like roaring in anger as they're being drugged into these kind of port-side cages. as that happens, you see these dragon riders have gotten off their dragons. They're like kind of shaking it off.
The venom.
I don't know, maybe. I hope not.
You actually will see one of them, this very large dude that was on like what you know Hiccup as a Grunkle, kind of comes over. Do you need a cage for your dragon while you guys are here?
Cage? No, he just follows me around.
Yeah, you see Toothless looks angry as hell, like is getting ready to attack, because like Vikings are like prepping big chains and locks, kind of like muzzles like you'd think for a dog, but for dragon.
Hey, no, that won't be necessary.
See these Vikings all stop, these like crew.
Hey,
They're surrounding
the big
Toothless.
dude stop.
I'm just.
You don't like lock up your dragon at night? Well, how do you keep
No.
him from eating you?
There's a mutual understanding between the two of us.
Use
Toothless, you just want to. I don't know. Would you be more comfortable under? Underground?
Toothless is just like trying to focus on you, but like
Yeah.
you see, it's that like stimulus.
I know.
You know when so many people come over and
It's
meet your
so
pet
much,
dog, and your dog's like freaking out.
Yeah.
And
I'm just gonna and be really like just.
the leader, this female Viking who you got an Astrid,
Yeah.
comes over, kind of like looks really annoyed. Is maybe like your passive insight. Do you just allow that beast free?
Okay, well, let's not use the derogatory terms, right?
Yeah,
now.
Toothless bears this.
His name is Toothless.
What'd you call me?
Alright?
His name is Toothless, has full jagged teeth.
Sorry, I'm not as barbaric as I'm seeing what's happening right here. We actually have a mutual understanding, and I would actually say
Astrid-
we're friends.
You say the word friends. One Viking spits on the other one, Thor help us. Like, you say friends, and a lot of Vikings go, what the hell? Indeed, what is going on here? Astrid will kind of look at this situation. You're playing a death scheme then there, friend.
I know.
We played a lot of games with death recently, so honestly, this is not that big of a deal.
Has
Noted line.
that was what a line. We
I'm not
played
holding back
games
with
of
this
death.
one with freaking. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Astrid then, Toothless can stay on the ship then if you'd like him to.
If I'll do what he finds most comfortable.
You see, Toothless is just that like keep these Vikings away from me. There's a lot of weapons out, and new people don't know them, ready to attack.
Yeah.
That being said, the Dragon Riders, their dragons have now been locked up. These dragons again now are roaring, belching fire in these steel cages.
What?
As the Dragon Riders are like pulling off their big, heavy-set gloves.
Stupid stuff like that.
It's fun lore.
It's interesting.
Come on, Dad!
Lord.
Gosh.
You will be brought up through the village.
I'm so on edge right now.
Good. Be on edge.
Okay.
The Vikings all watch you all pass. Again, every Viking here has thick, heavy-set weapons, great axes, spears, halberds. One of them you see has like freaking like metal teeth that they've given themselves to like full like chomp style, like I could rip out your throat with my own teeth. All of them look bloodthirsty, ready for war.
I know I'm
Berk is
That would be good. You
strapped
want some?
up.
Berk is to the teeth, quite literally. As you are all brought together, most of the crew, the Angel, Kale, Rat, Jinli, are all going to stay behind on the ship with Toothless. The two ogres will help do that as well, Cluck and Ugg, just for that like more muscle. Marina and Spike will be going with you guys as co-captain, right? And it's Spike. He's an awakened dog. He kind of has his own sense of down. Yeah, right. Got a full party, and of course Proteus.
Who's definitely here.
Proteus?
Yes,
He-
I
he
am
up
here.
with us?
I am Proteus.
I am here.
It's just
Has he
full
met
on.
up with us? Because he was supposed to.
Yes,
meet us
Proteus. Yeah, before you guys hit that
Oh, he
wall
did
of
meet
fog,
up with us.
yeah, Proteus was able to jump on board, which was the plan.
My arm lit on fire.
Yeah, and his chest lit on fire. I was not like, oh no.
Back it up.
Yeah, you guys are kind of like awkward. Marina's right in between you two, which also makes it even more awkward. So it's not like, all right, we're just
Stop
off to see the wizard.
that. I know you did this on purpose.
I am.
That was Sinbad to Marina.
Marina doesn't say a word. She just kind of nods. Because you see,
What?
She's, I wouldn't say freaked out, you know better than that, but this is a lot of, like, these are very real, very here Vikings. This is kind of intense. That's pirate code. The chief's house comes up over a small hill. Intricate, draconic wood carvings on either side of the house. Big old fire blazing inside, 5 feet high. And somewhere in there you see a dark, shadowed figure silhouetted against the fire. Standing back to you. You see Astrid brings you all up. Wait here. As she walks inside. You see Astrid is about your height, right? She's not like super tall, not super short. As she walks in, though, she walks up to this figure who is truly gigantic. He is just such a meaty, like, giant, right? I mean, it's Doug. We've all seen it.
I haven't seen anyone that looks like you yet.
Yeah. We can confirm he's not my dad.
Stoic?
Yeah.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah. Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Produce is physique-wise, he's not really your father type, but
everything.
One of the
He
chiefs.
could be a father figure. We don't know how this is gonna go.
No, of all the things I've heard about him, oh my goodness.
Okay, well, open mind.
As you say open, I hear, what? Boom, boom.
Open mind.
It echoes in the house. The figure turns. Boom, boom, boom. Walking out, giant 6'10" dude. Not nearly as tall as you, Shrek. Again, he's not an ogre, so he doesn't have that physical height. But for a human,
definitely
ogre-ish.
No.
Comes out, battle-scarred face, giant, thick red beard, horned helmet like steer's horns out to either side, big cape on. He looks at each of you, sizing you up, looks at you first, Shrek. You realize it's not like, okay, he's the big one. Sinbad kind of knows, okay, captain presence. Looks at you, Hiccup. So you're the one with Duggard's ring. And you see big hand, boom. Yeah. Kind of that, like...
He's grabbed your balls.
Here you
boom.
go. Yeah.
He takes it, rips a bit of hair out with his teeth, chews it, spits it out, and inspects the metal carving. Did you kill Duggard for this?
No. Why do people always jump to the worst conclusion? No,
Because we're at war, boy.
Yes, I understand that, but Duggard, we talked with him, we helped him out, and we wanted to meet with you.
You talked with Duggard.
Yeah, we did.
Duggard the Decisive does not make decisions lightly.
Well, we did help him with
I love that name.
That's his canon name. I can't even make that up.
Decisive does not make decisions lightly.
I love it. Well, we did help him with, like, a dragon problem, so, you know.
Because he's looking you up now. You look like a dragon trapper.
Formally. Yes.
You're right one now.
I don't know if we talk about that yet.
You ride a dragon.
We're gonna ease him into it.
Yeah, it's something I'm picking up in my free time.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You know, not a
It's
big
gonna
deal.
come out of it.
Use venom.
Nope.
You're good.
See, you didn't look the type, but I'm sure this one helps you control the beast at night.
No.
They don't like each other.
It's kind of confusing. The others, they were kind of confused. This one right here.
Right. Who the hell are you people then? I want names. You, Captain. Who are you?
Did I ever get a last name for Sinbad?
So, yeah, I don't think we've ever really
He
doesn't have
my
last
brain.
name.
It's the Beyonce brand, right? You like, hey,
Well, 'cause
singular.
You're like just Sinbad up wherever.
Yeah, right, like-
of Sinbad.
Don't
Kinda-
need the last name.
Well, it's like how Proteus is of Syracuse,
Yeah.
right? It's,
Yeah.
You say where you're
I'm
from.
Sinbad of the Seven Seas.
That was.
Dude, that's badass.
That
I'm
is
keeping
so
it. Yeah.
awesome.
Sinbad of 7 Seas.
I'm Sinbad of the Seven Seas. We're here to help with your... What was the bad guy's name?
Grimmel. Yeah, Grimmel.
We're
What
here
you-
to help you
sorry,
with
I was
your
confused
Grimmel.
with
Yeah, that guy. That guy.
We're
You're
here to
not
help
friends
Grimmel.
with Grimmel.
Oh no, he sounds terrible.
No.
Good. You, Ogre, haven't seen too many of your type outside of, well, the mainland. What's your name?
I come from all over. I'm Cormac Shrek MacArthur.
All right, nice to meet you. Cormac or Shrek?
The hands of
Shrek, please.
Shrek. You see, Proteus of Syracuse gives a very formal bow, and you see it's just like, right, boom, grabs hand.
Grabs his head.
And you, dragon trapper. What's your name?
Well, people call well. Sorry, you're just very intimidating looking in my face. My name is Hiccup. Nice to meet you.
Silence.
I'm like behind.
You hear. What did you just say?
Hiccup. I rode with Eret, son of Eret, that crew. And you know.
I need you to make me a post-strength check.
Can I interception?
Yeah, because this is grapple, not an attack.
Okay.
That's great.
Because yeah, interception is for any damage,
My
but
strength
technically
is
not damage.
so bad. You said it's just base strength.
Base strength, yeah, it's strength.
That is a 5.
Because he has the grappler feat. So,
Oh, that's like the most canon thing, though.
so my dude, yeah, that's a plus 12, so 21 synthetically. Boom! Hiccup is in the dirt. Forearm, size of a tree trunk over your neck.
Oh, what's your what?
I don't care if Duggard has given you his approval. You come here with that name. You come here claiming all these things. You look me in the eye, and you better hope to whatever gods you believe in that I believe in.
Hey. He saved my life. I know
My
he's a good
name
man.
is Hiccup, and that's the truth. I don't know what that means to all of you here, but that's who I am.
I think that all of the crew has all their weapons.
It is, yo, yeah, like
Yeah,
Marina
very tense.
Proteus, like everyone, like, whew. Tense moment. There's one way we can answer this. And you see he, boom, lifts you to his feet. Still grappled in one hand.
like a struck.
Wait here! He is pulling you inside. We'll prove who you are.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
As boom, door closed, and he turns like, "We'll be back!" As he slams the door, looking at you guys. Hiccup inside this house.
Oh god.
He'll be okay.
Stoic is holding you, still in this grapple of just one hand.
You put me down. I can
think
walk.
The name.
I'll
Hiccup
go
is
by.
kind of a sore
I'll go
spot for
peaceful.
him. I'm guessing like.
Where were you born?
That's a good question. Still an answer I don't know. You know, I was found by the trappers. As long as I can remember, grew up on a ship. Yep. It's actually kind of one of the reasons I'm out, kind of exploring.
Listen here.
Okay.
I may not have magics, but if you're lying to me, I'll kill whatever you are.
I promise you, I'm not lying to you.
You see, he barks out something in. Do you speak Celestial?
Rat does.
His rat.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's
He
sweet.
doesn't. He doesn't.
It's freaking adorable.
I was thinking
The only person that would have
think
got that
so.
joke is August.
It's just
Did you hear what I said?
a little
I
bit.
do now. No.
You don't completely understand then. No, I will say in this moment you will. Valka, get down here. Megan, would you introduce kind of introduce your character, what they look like as you were upstairs at the moment? Yeah, what do you look like? Kind of introduce
Okay,
first
this
guest
is
star.
a big, tall, like 6-foot Viking woman. She's got
Yeah.
the classic like furs and armor and everything. She's got this ginormous greatsword strapped to her back, but like the scale on her, it's that like normal longsword of like that sort of she'll one-handed, but it's technically a greatsword. So if she's hearing that like urgency in Stoic's voice, she'd probably like hop fully over the banister and just like land.
Boom!
Yeah, clearly no relation.
What is that? Like your
Clearly none.
Is it, oh, hi. Is she like your bodyguard?
Said his name is Hiccup.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
They're speaking in Celestial.
Oh, never mind. I don't understand them.
You're starting to understand it just a little bit.
Oh, really? That's insane.
Yeah.
I don't have good insight, but I have to roll an insight check because my first thought is gonna be changeling with like everything that the parties have just been through. And we don't have freaking Minareth here to cast detect thoughts.
I know, right?
I
Because
hate it. Okay.
technically you're meeting up with that party in a little bit.
So I'm gonna
Be nice
roll
to have
an
a
insight
sorcerer.
check. I apologize in advance. This is not gonna be
Oh,
good.
Stokes giving me the help action
Okay.
because
Love
he's
it.
got to know too. Like,
Right.
I love it.
Is Stokes' insight better than mine? That has not.
that's actually a great question.
Yo,
I only have +1.
Actually, I think it is because he is a barbarian but chieftain. He has +2.
Can I give Stoic the help action?
All right, here we go.
Yo, +2 huge.
+2 with advantage.
Absolutely.
So that's an 11 synthetically.
Big
Next roll.
stuff.
Nat 20.
It's a nat motherfucking 20.
Yes!
I can't
Yes!
make that up.
God.
Oh my!
I can't make that up. That's actually a little freaky. Cool.
Reverse to this moment.
Reverse to.
Not one.
Yeah, seriously, that was the best.
Like, I would say, like, at this point, like, I've had my helmet on, but my face, like, cover up, like,
Yeah.
and just, like, I'm gonna, like, take off my helmet just to look at you all, and just, like, I'm very confused right now. No, stop it. You're not here!
You're not here!
My name is Hiccup. Hi.
Stoic doesn't say a word. Valka, on this Viking's cheek is that cannon scar from a claw that you know was one of the last things. Before what you saw, though, this is not a changeling. Because if he was, you would know. And at this point, I would say, run, get the hell out.
Fair.
Get the fuck out.
You don't know where he came from.
Nope. Why, you said you have an answer for me? Do you know who my real parents are? I actually am kind of looking for them.
You're 22 years old.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Am I getting pranked right now? How do you know that? That's kind of weird.
That scar on your face came from a dragon.
Oh, this I thought it was a birthmark.
The scar.
22 years ago, I watched dragons raid this village. I saw fire and death. I saw a dragon kill my son. And I lost my wife that day.
Pardon?
You claim your name is Hiccup. That was the name of my dead child. By Odin's great beard, if you are Hiccup, then I have not been forsaken, but if you aren't, I will personally drag your corpse to the lowest layer of hell. Here's what's gonna happen. Stoic is going to go get fish legs. Fish legs is, fun fact, a caster.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the one in the village. He
Makes
has
sense.
magic. Yeah,
He
right.
cast freaking slow on us. It was really
It was
annoying.
funny.
The
Yeah.
shaman.
So, Fish Legs does have some spells. He should have, according to. Yep, Zone of Truth. Because fun fact, Fish Legs is a cleric of Odin. It's kind of
love
his
that.
whole shtick.
That's sick.
Fish Legs gets brought in. He's going to cast Zone of Truth.
What's the save on it?
It's a charisma saving throw. You can choose to fail if you want.
We'll see if I even.
If you can't, yeah. There you
Do
go.
I get the choice?
Yeah. 13 fail.
13. Yeah. His DC's 14.
Yeah.
What? That's so low.
Yeah, well, he's like a
Oh,
new cleric.
yeah.
He's not a very fresh kind of guy. He's an NPC cleric, all right? Like,
My save is 15.
yeah, I was like, yeah,
My save is 15.
yeah, 50. Oh, hey, damn.
Oh no!
I mean, there could be, a lot of hiccups out there.
She comes in,
it's not
cracks
true.
a raven's wing, throws it into the fire.
As this is happening, I'm just like, come on, like, let's be honest. Look at you, and look at you, look at me. Hey, doesn't match up. In all honesty.
Stoic willingly fails as he steps into the zone.
Sure, yeah. What's going on?
I'm Stoic the last. I lost the son 20 years ago, and now you show up at my door. Not a fortnight after I found my wife I thought to be dead.
Oh, that explains that.
State your name.
My name is Hiccup. Once again, I don't know where I come from. Didn't really have any parents. Was found by dragon trappers and was raised by them. Yeah.
Stoic, I'll allow on that nat 20 is gonna then have this bit of insight. Give him your sword.
I'll like hold it out, sort of, so you can grab the hilt if you want.
Me? Oh. Ooh, that's heavy.
Actually, fun fact, it has, though a great sword, it has the light property based on the metal.
That's sick.
So as you expect to like have to much lighter than you expect. Valka, no evil creature or undead can hold this sword. No demonic or undead as part of the stats.
Oh, that's sick. I'm so confused right now. I'm sorry. Is this some like weird initiation ritual?
They're gonna start stomping on you.
Just start kicking. Can you imagine?
Get up!
Come on!
back!
Fight back! Fight back!
Each hit is a shockwave.
When I was a young man, Hiccup,
Oh, here comes the first story.
I was a great son of a great man, ready to be chieftain. And one day, I was in battle, and I saw the Valkyries taking my father. I saw death, but I also saw beauty that day. An angel of death, a Valkyrie, who took my father up into the heavens. I pursued that angel.
Wait.
I never had eyes for any other mortal woman. And I knew I was special the day
Oh,
She
yeah!
agreed to be my wife, to forsake her grace and immortality, to be with me.
Forgot about that.
In your hands is a sword that no unholy being can hold, but its power. You see, fish legs will cast a identify. Yep. Can only be unlocked by that bloodline. In my hands, that's metal. But in your hands, that is the dragon thing. Sword of Valkyrie.
That's so cool.
I'm just like Hiccup is just kind of shocked right now, just like, you were a Valkyrie.
As
Wait, that.
boom, hand on your back.
Ow.
You are my son. We're gonna cut back outside. Sinbad, it's very tense. Of like, Hiccup got drug in there, and yeah, it's just rock paper scissors. Damn, he's really good at this game.
How is this ogre so good?
You see, Proteus leans in. You need to try something different.
It's reverse psychology.
I'm done.
As it, 3 straight losses, 2 ties. You just can't.
Shrek just is too good.
He's the unreadable man.
To the Berk, pure face blank, just thrown out. Rock. And you keep tying and losing. As you guys are out here, minutes pass, a lot of tensity. You will notice something then. There is a bit of commotion. A ship is coming out of the fog. It is rowing fast.
Oh no.
Yeah, right. No, like all the when Vikings want to, they say no. Sails up, we row.
You row faster than the freaking wind.
As they're going, a
Oh,
Viking
funny.
on top, you are able to notice both Sinbad and Shrek. From this point, a Viking is striking a spear, lighting it on fire, and is erupting in this kind of greenish fire, whatever borax chemicals on, and is straight hand throwing it up, hitting a brazier of fire. Boom! Sparking green. Immediately, Asher's out here is like, we need the chief now. This is bad.
Is that Delgo? Whatever his name is?
That means Grimmel's men are here.
Yeah, Grimmel. Is that Grimmel?
Delgo?
You see, she says, he's never personally attacked us yet, but if he's sending his men, that's bad.
I'm telling you, Grimmel's your dad.
As,
Definitely, 100%.
we cut, yeah, 100%. Cutting inside. Hiccup.
You're my mom?
We thought you were dead, but your mother says there was changeling magic in the child swapped at birth, and I didn't want to believe. You're a Viking, aren't you? You're a dragon trapper.
Formally, sorry. It's a lot to take in.
Like you say, like me, you figured out we could subjugate the beast with our strength. You caught your own dragon, as you say. I should have seen it, by the gods. You're an incredible boy.
Wow, awkward,
Um,
but
Thick, fat tears are rolling down Stoic's face. You've never seen, yeah, I mean, like,
yeah.
this man is crying, Hiccup,
Yeah.
and it's awkward, but
Well, about that, no.
boom! As you say no, doors Astrid. Grimmel's men are here. We have to get ready.
Oh, shoot.
Stoic immediately,
Yeah,
like,
grab
where
my sword
tears,
back.
Yeah,
tears,
take it back.
Get
Sorry.
stop
back in
in
there,
there,
dude.
No,
tears.
it's mine now.
And just, yeah, Valkyrie, yeah, take the
Yeah.
sword. Stoic, come with me.
Well, I need to go get my dragon first.
Good. We gotta kill some fucking Vikings. As
Okay.
Stoic bounds out. Seconds ago he's correct. You would not know. Like Sinbad Shrek, he is suddenly like that pure, like, right, I believe you for now. You, he points at Shrek, Sinbad, Proteus. Stoic walks up to you, cuts his hand open, puts blood on each of your chests. I owe you each my life debt for bringing my son to me alive.
I don't believe you.
Sinbad, no.
I'm like behind him, like.
Good job. Good job. You convinced him,
guys-
right?
Then like,
I'm just like standing here, sword in her right hand, her left arm is around Hiccup.
So it's not like, great, yeah. Good con.
That's my guy.
Yeah.
get in the inn.
Yes.
Puts bloody handprint on each of
She's
you.
just like, what is happening?
I'm so shocked
Stoic
right now.
utters an ancient blood Viking ritual. No real magic involved, but yeah, no, full life debt to you three, and like, you brought me my son. That's insane.
Wow.
This is where Stoic and me is like, you came here on a ship, did you not?
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
go to the ship. Go! I'm like just running, and I'm like,
Grimmel's man, he turns, as you're running to the ship, he turns to Asher and these other dragon riders. You think your dragons could handle one more ride out before they turn savage? You see, Fishlegs is like, maybe, they were really itchy going back in, but we could probably try to subjugate
don't
them for
worry
one
about
more
it.
round."
I got it. I say, don't worry about it. Do not let the dragons out.
You say don't let the dragons out. All right.
I'm missing that.
Fair thing. So the dragon race will then come sans dragons for now.
Okay.
This is where Stoic will run with you guys down to the ships. Valka, Stoic's personal ship, which he has named Thor's Fury.
Yeah.
That's a sick name.
It's a very sick name. He has named this Thor's Fury as he will help bring you aboard with him. As that happens, the dragon riders will hop on the boats, but sans dragons, so those are behind for now. So these guys are on the ship. That means they don't have space for these Vikings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they don't have those 5 because these guys took their spots.
There's gonna be an
Here we go. We are moving over to our battle map.
Let's go.
Let's go ahead. Here we go. Let's show the player.
Here, I'll tell you about it later.
Here we go. The
we're already
Thor's
up
Fury, or the Fury, sails
it.
I love
out.
that Stoic actually has a large token.
Yeah, well, it's powerful build kind of stuff too. So
Yeah.
he's got some of that involved. Here we go. As you are all jumping in, I'll let you know. You can tell somewhere in the fog there are ships. Looks about to right now coming out. Stoic will warn you all. If these are Grimmel's men, they're bringing abominative dragons with them. Stay on guard.
Oh, dragons.
Dragons,
Would
indeed.
it help if I started using my dragon sense to like get that sensor of like where are they coming at us from?
Please do so. As Bloodhunter, Order of the Dragon, you use a charge to
Oh,
bamf
that's
out.
so cool.
It's so cool. You bamf out your Draconic Sense.
Homebrew subclass.
Yeah.
Bit of a homebrew.
That's so cool.
There's actually some really solid ones we found. Valka, here's the first things. Out in the fog, big Draconic presence. You're sensing about 4. And these are heavy stuff. Again, like, you don't know exact locations, but powerful. There is one of the more powerful presence you've ever felt in your life right on that ship. As
no!
a Night Fury, one of the most deadliest dragons.
I start flying out with Toothless. And and like,
as the battle began, boom!
Johnny, get down!
Get down! Yeah, all the Vikings! Fuck! Boom! Hit the deck. Valka even stood. What in the hell's? As your now alive son has
The
just.
boy's certainly ambitious.
Yeah, right? Has just
Look at that.
flown out with a fucking Night Fury.
Like what the hell?
Yeah, the dragons though you're sensing are just maybe a step or 2 below in terms of
Yeah.
power in what your subclass gives you there. Here's what I'll say. I would love everyone to roll initiative
Yes.
as we rush into this combat.
Forgot mine in my
So here we go.
drawer.
Stoic has advantage. Thankfully,
Yeah,
that was a nat.
barbarian.
That's a nat 4.
That one's
So
good.
Stoic isn't gonna go first. He's definitely got a 7.
Oh, you want this?
I think he's still going before me.
With advantage.
With advantage, I rolled nat 2 and a nat 4.
Damn.
He's shaken up. Here we go. Damon, get 20s or higher.
I did.
I got 12 total.
12 total. Okay.
23 for
23 hiccups in bed.
15.
Solid stuff. Proteus got a 17.
Can I just already
Decent.
have a rope ready to swing up?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, you've got to. I will actually say, as we
Not
begin,
allowed.
I'll allow you guys to place yourselves on the ship for free, like where you want. This was just kind of like from my last combat when I drug it in. Valka, what'd you get?
6.
6. So you go after Stoic. You are linked up then, initiative. That's kind of cute.
Yeah.
The
Oh, that's
Vikings have a solid 10. Right now, again, wow, Toothless got a 19. He's linked up with you
I
even
love
without
that.
having that natural companionship
Very
link. Here we go. But the errant Vikings, the Grimmel's men, they got an 8. Damn it. And,
They're
but
still going before me and Stoic.
still before. And same with those. Yeah, that's rough. Stoic and Valka, you do actually finish up the initiative order as
I've never
Dead last.
It always looks
Hiccup,
really-
you and Toothless start us off. Proteus is next. Sinbad, that's you, and then the rest of the crew. Shrek, then the Dragon Riders. Then the opponents actually got pretty close initiative. Stoic, then Valka. As we begin initiative, Hiccup and Toothless, I'll allow yourself to put yourself anywhere on the ship up to 2 squares out. Again, you were flying out. Again, this is as large as the battle map naturally goes. I do have to move it. Your ships are up here. There's some rocks, as you can tell, in these areas. Coming out of the fog, though, is more rocks. 2 ships are approaching. I've marked them all in red. Exactly.
True.
That's a lot.
Hiccup.
Likes the red man.
Go ahead, give me a passive history, as there are a bunch of dragons at the prows of their ship.
Ooh, natural 19. That's history, you said?
History.
That is a 25.
25. You have heard of these before. The term... Oh, let me reveal that rocks. Because, yeah, there's a lot of jagged rocks out here. These are known as death grippers.
No, it's fine.
Death grippers?
Death grippers.
That's
Hey, yo.
chill,
Are they
bro,
within
chill.
60 feet of us yet?
They're not
Where?
within 60
Don't do it, bro. It ain't worth it.
Where is it?
So,
Bro.
where would you like to position yourself and Toothless to start this fight? Yeah, you can go up to about 10 feet off of the ship, anywhere around right now.
I'll actually position myself on the top of the crow's nest. if that's
Top of the
okay.
crow's... So, yeah, so up here, you'll actually be then up
That's horrifying.
this level. Yeah, so up here, 10 feet in the air.
Yeah. Real quick, if I know it's death grippers,
Mhm.
and I know that Grimmel uses venom, what can I deduce? Like, what is this venom coming from? Like, could I, like,
I
make it
think
infer-
with you on a 19, so what, 27 you were saying? 25. On a 25, easy enough to be like, if we know Grimmel's using venom, death grippers, I think your mind's going to like, yeah, death grippers have a form of paralysis venom to them. Is Grimmel using these as his venom? If these are Grimmel ships, if these are, I think you're able to kind of like if you can think it, Hiccup can think it. I'll allow that, like, these are the dragons Grimmel uses, or this type of, they're the ones that control the dragons. This shit is coming from them.
Sounds good.
Yep. So on the crow's nest, that's just your passive. You have movement action around. I can spread out. Just gonna be very wide battle map.
Holy cow. What am I listening to?
47 freaking damage.
All right. There we go.
Oh wait, I was
Cancel
gonna
down.
cast a spell.
Yeah. Which spell do you want to cast?
Shoot. Sorry.
They're just now getting up. So there's.
I don't know if they're in range actually, so never mind. Yeah, they're not in range, so that's okay.
Range, because you have quite a bit of movement too. Here we go. A persistent measurability. You've got what? 150.
With Toothless.
You can get anywhere within range right now with Toothless right now. In that range.
Ooh, in that case.
Where's my battle music? Come on.
I'm gonna go to those rocks to the right.
You're already saying.
Heck yeah.
For sure.
I said.
Sweet.
I said one.
So
Oh, did he already say?
you and Toothless, boom, can easily perch up on this subset of rocks over here.
Yeah.
As you do so,
You're just like,
easy movement. Toothless, that was his movement. His action doesn't really put him in range of a lot right now. So that puts you there.
I'm gonna like use action to hide with Toothless.
Yes, go ahead and give me a stealth check then.
Can I aid him, like using my action? Can I
Yes, oh, I see what you're saying,
Yeah,
for
so
sure.
both of us, like, kind of heal.
So if you're using, go ahead, roll help action, and we'll use Toothless's stealth.
Perfect.
Because that is naturally a +4 right now.
So dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You guys rush over the rocks, hide up, shore up in there. Excellent stuff. That brings us to Proteus and Sinbad's turn. Let's zoom in a little bit. Proteus will position himself with his... actually, he's going to leave his retainer on the ship for now. Proteus runs down so that when the ship gets close, he's going to take a rope, kind of like maybe what you Sinbad, to try to jump across to the Vikings. Sinbad, where do you want to place yourself?
I'm gonna place the crew.
Yeah, oh, yeah, that too.
I'm gonna have Marina take the helm.
Marina at the helm.
I'm gonna have Kale and the Archer Ogre defend Spike with Gently in front. Gently, you're gonna reload with the,
Sweet.
with the
So,
two long
protectors, because Kale again has that, wrist of throwing daggers, and Cluck will be able to help, because yeah, Spike and the ballistas with Jin and Lee protecting on them.
Then we're gonna have Rat and Luca do whatever they need to do.
Rat and Luca, general vibe of the ship, so either basic ship needs,
Repairs,
or if you need them
if
to
someone
fight.
jumps on,
Mhm.
along with, and then the other ogre,
Ugg, yeah.
Ugg, he's gonna jump on with us.
So Ugg will get ready. Pushes the ship bow down. Boom, boom.
Hey, wait.
Boom.
Oh, is that a leftover Viking from the last fight?
Yeah. Oh no, that's
that's the dude we kept.
that's Dune.
Right. Yeah.
Dune, Proteus's retainer,
That's right.
who actually
Oh, okay.
Proteus will also
Sorry.
leave him as like a melee combatant,
Yeah, I forgot
since
about that.
Kale and Cluck can give
Left
range.
to Proteus in
No.
fear.
Yeah, in fear, true
The
fear.
characters never die.
Why
Characters
would an
never
NPC die?
Why?
Why?
Right. So they're all ready, and so yeah, do you want to
I like
be
all these
up
NPCs.
with?
Can I be at the midway so I can get a swing,
Oh yeah, so like kind of on this mid, so you're ready for like
like a rope swing?
so more of an acrobatics than athletics. Yep, solid. So you've prepped yourself there. I love it.
Sinbad has a lot of confidence going into this. He's had a permanent smile whenever someone's trying to press him. He's going like you don't know what I'm gonna do to you.
So we got the rope. You can kind of see that circle ready to stretch out to its max lengths.
It's like a full smile. He's like, I want to unload.
I want to unload it. Daddy needs to express some rage.
That's approximately the expression.
Yeah, that's a more accurate where the rope's gonna come from. So, Sinbad, as you're ready with rope in hand, crew readies action. So, Jin Lee help load. Spike readies his ballista bolt.
Compelling.
Picture that
It is now. I know, right? I think it's hilarious if you zoom out.
You don't
Yeah,
see
but
it, but
it's hilarious. Here we go, Sinbad. So at the crew's turn, at the end of the turn,
It's a classic.
ship
So
will
good.
move. So here we
Let's
go.
do it.
Hanson zoom in and then zooms out. To just,
Your ship has quite a bit of movement actually to it. So let's see
I was
where
say,
we're gonna
it's not like the
place
Viking
you.
ships look super.
Here we go.
I guess, I don't know.
The Angel has 45 feet of movement to it currently. I have to roll for the wind because your ship has sails. So here we go. 1, 2. So right now we have a northeastern wind to kind of give that on the map. The northeastern wind means we have winds going this way.
Oh,
Good.
Let me... That. So if you move, basically, if you turn to your right, you'll be with the wind, which will really buff your speed.
We should switch to a catamaran.
Right here, that moves you 30, 1, 2, so 45 feet down. Right now, moves you way closer to the battle. You do have rock coming up on your current port side, but with Marina at the helm, she can move you guys easily on the next turn so you don't ram it. Basically, it'll help bring you a bit broadside on port. The ship has moved.
When is the crew's turn?
The crew's acting right now as well. It's the ship and crew.
Is Spike able to shoot?
With the ballistas right now, I believe so, because he has a pretty solid 120 range.
Pretty sure starboard.
So with his 120 range, let's go ahead and demonstrate what that looks
So
like.
what, are we going in between those two ships? I feel like that's not a great idea.
Yeah, it's
I think we We don't need to move forward because
Don't
we
we?
can just shoot
Also,
at them.
don't.
You do have to move forward to get into this 120 because that's what starts putting, as you can
have
see,
cannons,
in
so
range.
use them.
No, ballistas.
Oh, just ballistas.
Ballista bolts.
The cannons
If you
right
want,
here.
you could try and veer around that rock, and the
That's
other
right, we
ship
have
we could
this
come in from the left.
If the Vikings
And then
come
we
in,
can sandwich
so
them
you
in
guys go
between
like
us.
outward. So yeah, Marina could.
I think that'd be way smarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's hit starboard.
So here we go. Marina's going to move the ship.
At your port, 'cause
Yeah.
we were facing the wrong
Pretty sure.
way.
Her port. So that would
Left
actually
and
put your
starboard
ship
side,
also
and
1,
technically turning left from where we faced that
2.
ship.
There we go. Solid. So your ship goes in. You still got that 120 range. So yeah, you can still hit one of the ships right now with the ballista bolt as Marina moves you around. Go ahead and roll for that. Spikes helping fire. Right now you got a +6 on this.
Doggy. Ooh, baby, 19.
19 hits. Go ahead. That's going to be 3d10 piercing damage. Solid stuff onto this first ship.
12.
Oh, you're just gonna sink the ship?
Was it 5d12 or 3d12?
3d10.
3d10. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to level up this session.
Because, yeah, normally it's when you've got both ballistas in range. Oh, actually, wait. I think this one's in range, too. Yeah, roll again, because both are in range. Yeah. So I'm like, the whole point of Spike is he can fire both and genuinely reload both.
23.
23 also hits, so that's another 3d10. That's why
Oh,
6d10
sorry.
total.
Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does
Okay,
not
then
hit.
there's no damage.
All right. Makes. I thought you were saying a dirty 23. I'm like, heck yeah, that hits. Still 12 points of damage to the ship on the right. Starts taking a lot of that damage there. Doesn't look great. Just a little bit hurt. Crew goes everything Sinbad. I believe, kind of like with Price, it's that held, like, ready to swing and attack the second a ship's in range. That brings us to Shrek. That's your turn. Where do you want to place yourself on the
music with
ship?
that. Oh.
So, are the ballistas already manned by somebody else?
The ballistas, yes, because Spike's the NPC. So if you guys want to take over ballistas, Spike's just that if you want to do other
What
stuff.
are ballista attacks made with? Dexterity?
Right now, yes, Dex.
What if I were to pick up a bolt?
And
Can
just-
I use strength?
Just try to strength.
Like a javelin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd allow it. It's a 3d10.
A bolt but using it like a javelin.
So you want to position yourself, Shrek, up here with everyone.
I'm a big boy.
Yeah.
Up here. Yeah, no, I'd allow it with powerful build. Yeah, you've got a 120 range.
You essentially have two gunners at the same time. I love that.
Love it.
I'm gonna bonus action rage to give myself advantage on strength.
Boom!
Save.
Rage goes off.
Hey, you're breaking the ship.
Excellent. Yeah, because Shrek, you've got just enough of that movement or range to huck up Ballista Bolt.
I'm gonna go after one of those dragons before it becomes a problem
Vinland
later.
Saga?
Go after the dragon. Yep.
No, I haven't yet.
Oh. Have you seen
First
I
attack
started it.
does a am I proficient with it?
Yep.
Martial Land, so
Yep.
Does 24 connect to that dragon?
24. Yeah, it does hit. If you believe it. Yeah, 24 hits. Well done.
And guess what? There's another one coming after right behind it.
Yes,
I
indeed.
don't know if we
Same
have
dragon.
talk with Shrek yet. Sinbad.
Oh,
Does 26 connect?
a fun fact: 26 does connect.
Go for the
Heck yeah!
dragons.
So Shrek, you rage, pick up two policemen, just javelin throwing, full Olympic style.
Love it.
My gosh, I just have some on my throat tape.
Just hit play.
13, 18 plus 5, 23 damage on the first bolt.
23 on the first. First Death Gripper looks very hurt immediately.
Oh my gosh!
Holy cow. Okay, 8 plus
That's
7
brutal.
plus 6. That's
24?
14, 21.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
no, 8
You're
plus
right. No,
7.
21.
Is that
For
right?
some reason, I
15,
took
so
8
yes,
and put
21,
it
yeah.
21. So another 21 for 44 damage.
Oh, wait, 26. I forgot to add my strength
Rage.
modifier.
So
Oh, the rage,
26. So another 48 total damage to this Death Gripper.
stuff.
Boom!
Very
Boom!
nice, man.
This first Death Gripper looks horrifyingly hurt after just one turn, Shrek.
But not bloody yet.
Not bloodied yet.
Okay.
These are
Whoa.
taking. It's
these
like
are
with
taking.
Toothless. These are very dangerous type of dragons.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Hell yeah, Shrek! What a turn. That brings us to the Vikings on the other ship. So, Stoic ship, he's going to command, again, kind of that, like, he sees you going, so he gets, he knows what he needs to do. So, he
what's that, like,
is
Hanashi got
commanding...
here, like, a couple weeks before you did, so it's that, like, I stayed behind and they've, like, left by this point.
Something where, because you'll easily be able to catch up, because it was that, like, needed to get here anyway.
I'll be able to
You don't
catch
wanna
up if you give me a dragon.
You don't want to stay with your son?
Right?
We'll see what happens. So here we
I
go.
just fully leave and join this party.
So, the Viking Stoic is commanding his Vikings to double time row, giving him advanced speed. So that's 30, 60, 90.
Jeez.
So, they are turning their ship.
Nah, he goes right for it.
He is trying to, well, basically put him right up close. So that's actually going to put their ship there for his men.
Are there any enemies within 60 feet of me?
I think that will. Oh, right, because you've got that insane.
Frightful presence. It's the most busted subplot.
It's a really cool. Well, because you're at level 7, right?
Presence like a
I literally got a frightful presence.
Dragon. It's so fun.
I have a super low DC.
It's one of those, like, looking at Blood Hunters, I'm like, why isn't this more canon? Because it, like,
I feel like
is
that
that,
should
like...
be an official subplot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So, Frightful Present goes off. That's going to start hitting 60 feet. Barely hits the first dragon.
I will take it because as soon as anything else enters that radius, it's got to start
First
happening.
dragon, fun fact, he does have advantage on this roll.
Okay,
They have
that's
advantage
fair, 'cause I have
on...
advantage on them, and it's fair.
Two twos, right?
Exactly.
So DC 13, right? Because it's not a
Because it's
super.
two different DCs for
Yeah,
me.
right. That's always
As
confusing.
soon as I get to bump up my intelligence, it'll all be the same.
Oh, that's
Oh shoot! Well, I rolled a 3 on their first.
I've definitely lost.
Nat 13 plus their 2 bonus. So, first dragon barely succeeds as Stoic slams this ship.
It'll be
Boom,
in
boom, boom.
everything else will happen eventually.
That brings us to the opposing Viking ships. So here we go. They, similar to Stoic, one ship is turning and moving 30, 60, 65 for their total movement. Trying to turn in and block off the angel right now. So they're there. That's their ship's turn. Let me re-rotate them. That's just gonna...
Oh no!
So, they rush over there. That's gonna put them in range next turn. This one is... Yeah, they're going to try to ram your ship, the Angel. So this Viking
Go
ship
ahead and fucking try
is
it.
turning up in here. And they can move 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, doing another run. 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. They're not able to ram this turn, though. Stoics Vikings are beefy. These Vikings, they're still very powerful, but they don't have an increased row.
Our next turn, could we turn and ram them?
If Marina, with your turn speed, you have upwards of a 90-degree angle turn on a ship turn. So these ships are, trying to intercept. So that's
stop on!
May have positioned themselves very badly.
They have, but Valka, that's going to put technically not yet. I will say until they start jumping. They rush in. The Vikings, though, are in range to pull out their spears and begin a ranged assault on everyone. So, Ship B is going to do their full range, because if they're starting, because they have a 120. These are spears, a volley of spears and arrows. Same with these, but yeah. So,
you should just make it like a spell effect.
it is a spell effect. I'm not going to roll like 40 d20. So, all the Vikings both snap and they go, what? Because you don't have counterspell.
Bad goes like this and the sky's cleared.
It will be dex saving throws. Because Shrek, barbarian. So, dexterity saving throws, currently DC 15 for everyone.
Oh.
Stoic also. That's a nat 20 from Stoic.
Let's go, Stoic.
Viking crew,
Hiding, so-
natural 19. So they'll also have this damage. You got it. And here we go. Your crew, nat 20. Crew of the Angel, also nat 20s.
Let's go.
I'm rolling hot.
Do I get 18 passes?
Yes,
Oh
for
my!
sure.
We named the ship the Archangel, and the captain is a.
Yeah.
Dalvis, yeah, buddy, yeah. All right. So, all of you pass this damage, which is insane. So you'll all half this
I got
damage.
9.
You got 9. Ah,
Except for me, Shrek with his shield master feat
can then boom.
blocks all of
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh.
So Valka, you'll unfortunately take full damage.
So good, dude.
Shield
Um,
master is
so here we go. This is going to be. Unfortunately, this is 8d10 of spears and arrows.
So if you
If I
roll
wasn't
max
doing-
damage, I could be dead.
If you roll max, but I did not. I rolled 28 points of damage.
That's not bad.
So 28 full, 14 have, Shrek none.
I didn't do sword and whip.
Oh, Hiccup, you take none because you're hidden.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
uh, you're good. I kind of in the back of my mind, I think I wrote it. Oh, I forgot to roll for Proteus. Proteus succeeds. So 14 to Proteus, nothing for Hiccup. Night Fury, Sinbad, 14. Shrek, nothing. Your Viking crew take 14. So not a ton, but like you can tell like your crew does act as, or the Vikings in your crew, they have a bit of crew stat, so they're fine for now. Maybe a volley 2 or more could start looking really bad. A couple people might drop. That is the Vikings. Stoic will take his turn then. Valka, you're on deck. Stoic is about to fucking easy.
Yes, Stoic.
Athletics check.
Stoic.
Boom on a synthetic 21.
Rage.
Jump over. Boom. He berserker rages.
Oh yeah.
He is about to take his 2 attacks with his. Yeah, he does have a magical great axe. I gave him that. So I think a 31 hits synthetically, and a 17 also hits the Viking crew. That's going to be 6 plus 28, as he has a magical axe and a belt of giant strength. So
What giant? Which giant?
storm giant. He has nothing else. I will say the rest of his stats are like 13s and below. I rolled really wildly low for him too.
No, that's sick though.
I know, right? That's why I'm
He only
like.
needs strength.
So this MC, he fucking boom, boom, gone and gone as he just straight up kills 2 men in one blow. Position yourself just a little bit on the ship. Valka, that's you.
Out of curiosity, what would the DC be if I wanted to also athletics jump over?
You have a 10-foot running to cross a gap 35 feet. It would just be a DC 15 athletics or acrobatics.
Full send. Full
I
send.
bet I could do a DC 15 athletics.
Full
DC.
send, Mom.
I was gonna say you do. Come on, Mom. You do have a better athletics, so.
8 plus 6 is only a 14 though.
Oh, so you will jump. You'll land on the side. It will have to take an action for you then to climb over to get up, but you still have bonus action. Or you could hang off the side, but again, be wary because hanging off sides of the ship gives people advantage to start hitting you.
How many people are in my frightful presence range though?
Oh shit! Cause you have your frightful presence going off.
Yeah.
I get that bullshit?
That's
so
the.
the one dragon's immune because he already passed.
Yeah,
The
but
others-
you get everyone else. The Viking crew.
But it helps in the long run.
Oh no.
Did they
What did
fail?
you roll?
Obviously did Constitution.
Viking ship A rolled a nat 2 as a crew because they are a crew stat. All the Vikings on this first ship are all scared of Valka now. The other dragon will make his save. It's another nat 13 on die plus 2. So both dragons are fine, but every other Viking here until the end of their next turn to try that other save is now afraid of Valka.
Excellent.
As to be fair, a giant fucking Viking and a Valkyrie jump onto their ship screaming, full berserker, blood stuff. Yeah, all these Vikings are just like, they're not happy. Hell.
Can I bonus action draconic transformation?
Yes, you
That's
may.
a bonus action.
That is one of your bonus
What?
actions.
What
You
were
can
these
what?
Vikings
It's
thinking?
more subclass stuff.
This is
like
a
not a
regular
full
thing
transformation,
actually.
I
They
get
just keep
10
sending
Oh.
ships
I get
here.
breath weapon.
This
So
isn't like
it's a
a
waste of resources.
So,
a little bit.
can I make a check actually really fast? Just like a passive.
Yeah, like a
Of,
quick.
like, no, like now that I can see these dragons and know what type they are, do I know any like immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities?
Yes,
Can I
kind of like
really find
Hiccup
that
did
out?
with your history. Yeah, make me a passive history of like, quick. What do I know about Death
And they're
Grippers?
dragons, so I get advantage on this, right?
Yes, you do, because
Not a great name.
Order of the Dragon. It really is one of those. I'm like, it's really fun, especially when you're playing with other dragons. Like without dragons, it's like okay,
So
it's
an
okay.
18 history?
Or like a
18.
Yeah,
So not as crazy as Hiccups, but again, you will know Death Grippers are insanely grody. They've got. Sorry, I hear it every time I say it. Death Grippers are very deadly creatures. Again, their paralysis toxin is really their strong suit. You're noticing, I would say on an 18, not so much vulnerabilities, more as like, they are not, what's the word I'm going to use? Don't have a lot of like crazy resistances or immunities. It does sound like they're more of, what should I give you on 8? Oh, on 18, here's what I'll give you. You just know, like, they're pretty basic dragons in terms of, most dragons don't have a ton of resistance immunities unless they're very specific. So yeah, Death Grippers, most things can damage them.
I forgot to ask you this. I don't remember in the Disney campaign if you allowed this. It was the fast hands, lay on hands.
Yes, I love that.
Okay, cool.
Fast hands,
Yeah, you're
well, because it's fast hands as a thief subclass. I'm like a lot of things then become really easy for bonus actions. Because also with healing potions, we have I allow a bonus action healing potion to roll, but if you want to use a full action, I'll max the damage on the healing potion. It's not like I take a full action and heal myself, or I'll just quick bonus action chug it. So Valkyrie, yeah, you Draconic transformation, bonus action, Order of the Blood Hunter.
Yeah, so I'm looking up the options
That's one of the most
again.
common,
I think I'll go
homebrews.
black, so
Usually
I
people
do
want to do
acid
that
damage
with
for my breath weapon.
So black scale creeps up on the back of your skin. You can now deal acid damage there. Insane.
Because fuck you. That's
Here we go. That brings us back to the top of the order.
risk reward.
Hiccup. You see this all happening. I'll reveal you now. So there we go.
Yes.
Because you're, again, a level higher. You've been hiding out in the rocks. Getting ready here with 160, 150. So 150, you can easily get to ship B fast, or you can get to the edge of ship A right now on just Toothless's movement.
I'm trying to observe, or just like, if, you know, very kind of like, are these dragons chained up?
These are not chained
Because
up.
they are venom, they are controlled,
Yeah.
and they're just there to help them out. Are they not? Are they doing anything mechanically to the ship?
Oh my gosh, I forgot to do the Death Gripper's turn. That's why they haven't done anything yet.
Go ahead.
I forget, the Death Grippers do act very
Still
late.
right before me, yeah.
Yeah, the Death Grippers will take their turn.
Yeah.
So here we go. The Death Grippers are going to fly over.
I'm gonna
They,
dab 'em up.
yeah, one runs over to attack Stoic. One jumps over to attack Proteus and Ugg. The other one, I think, will have to dash, because, yeah, it's trying to jump over into this
Do we
grouping,
have
kind of
any
near Shrek.
actions that we can do when they come over?
This is the one you hit, though. That's why. So yeah, this dude has to
No,
dash
I said come
though.
on as in come at me, bro.
Yeah.
Come on!
This Death Gripper jumps
alright, then.
over.
Come
Uh,
on!
Yeah, but did have to dash action to get over there in time. These dragons. So the first dragon that does land here
I would
has
like to hear that song at some point in this session.
30-foot line. This Death Gripper is going to. Yeah, that just then also hits Sinbad. I need. This is another DC saving throw, so I need
Randomly
Shrek,
music.
Klug, Jin, and Sinbad.
It's actually just gone.
I was gonna say.
Okay.
Your crew succeeds, so they'll take half damage.
And
Yeah.
you're like, who's a 20?
I got it on 20.
We're going to 20.
What'd you get?
He got a
22.
22, so you succeed. Yeah, so
14.
Shrek, what did you get?
Oh, am I getting hit with
Yeah, because you're in this line. It's an acid shot he's doing.
Oh, okay, so it's another spell effect.
Yeah, the one that's right up next to you had to dash, but this dude just kind of like did a quick fly hop over and has a
It's a dex
shot thing. Yeah, deck save.
On dex saves?
I do.
Mhm.
From Shield Master? Oh.
No, and Barbarian.
Yeah, but barbarians, yeah, usually deck saves for like traps and big things too. Yeah. So,
As long as I can
That's
see
Barbarian.
See it.
That's all Barbarian.
See,
As
and
long
I think
as I can see,
Yeah.
I'm not deafened.
Yeah.
Or I
Yeah.
can.
it's a solid ability for barbarians.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yeah.
The
Go
Shield
ahead. Yeah,
Master,
deck save.
It's
you
a
get
20.
additional
20 succeeds as
bonuses
well, so I
from
think-
your dex
No damage.
saves.
Yep, no damage.
Shield up.
It's crazy. So, Sinbad, you and the crew did succeed. So that's going to be
Shield for Barbarian. makes
68
Master for
acid.
Barbarian
So
is a
that's-
really good
Cause
combo.
Oh,
Because
but that
guess
was a
what?
high roll.
It can be combined
30
with unarmored
half to
defense,
15 points of
which is
acid
insane.
damage.
Right.
I look forward to finally, at some point, hopefully.
So
getting
that's 15.
breastplate.
So your crew, again, starting to look pretty hurt because Kale, Jin, Spike was just out of it, starting to take a little bit of that acid damage. The crew isn't looking great so
This
far.
dragon wouldn't die if I shoved it in the water, would it?
Probably not. Most dragons are beefier and have enough to get out. They're not like people. So
It's a level. It's like a.
these Death Grippers. So one Death Gripper is going to attack Stoic
It's primal.
with
Sense.
its sting.
Level 2.
Yeah.
No,
So it's going to try to sting
yeah,
Stoic.
it's advantage on dex against effects you can't
Misses.
see.
14.
Stoic clutching
Oh,
up.
and spells.
Stoic clutches
It's
this
really good.
dragon on the bow of
It's
this
just
ship.
damage.
Oh shit! Can it get? It's hopping over to. You guys are getting a lot of dragons on your ship as this Death Gripper jumps over. I think it can do the exact same
Holy
thing
balls.
because that one just jumped over and it's gonna do the same thing. It's
Balls.
another deck save, but this time from Kale, Cluck, Spike, and Lee.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
You are doing it. Sorry, and
Oh.
Shrek.
I was like,
Because these two dragons double acid shot. Yeesh. It's another.
Damn, bro.
Does a 19 make it?
19 does make it. Succeeds. So again, no doubt, Shrek, Shieldmaster is coming in clutching. Boom, boom, boom. You are just backed up against. Damn, that's
Huh?
8, 2, 3, 5.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's Shieldmaster. It's great. That's 34 have to 17. No damage for Shrek. Your crew's starting to look horribly hurt. Especially up here. It just more again.
No,
so
Jimmy,
many
please!
dex things coming right at once from these dragons do not bode well.
Ready for me to save them all?
Hiccup, that is your turn now. I apologize. I totally forgot about the Death
Don't
Grippers.
be sad if the works go. Actually, I would actually definitely be more sad than the.
Don't touch those
Do you have
dragons.
like your initiative popsicle sticks?
Oh, my popsicle sticks.
I've been
Yeah,
wondering about that.
Popsicle stick.
I've got. I crafted them.
I have playing some God of War going on.
So here we go. Here we go. Shrek and Hiccup. So yeah,
What?
Hiccup starts us. Shrek.
Oh, is that
you
for
are-
the initiative?
Yeah, because I have an initiative tracker thing, but this way, like you guys. So
Hiccup,
Sinbad
you trying
X.
to already damaged dragon?
Because I'm starting to make.
Careful, we're just neutralized.
Sinbad.
Neutralize the dragon? I don't want another dragon.
Because I'm starting to make
I
these,
want
but
the
then
XP.
like
We just have to free it. We get the XP anyways. This is an August campaign.
I do. Yeah, I do. I give campaign for. I give
Venom.
campaign. I give
But
XP for
I'm
that.
a barbarian.
Kill.
Neutralized.
Neutralize.
By killing it.
So here we go. So here we go. Yeah.
So I love it because it could mean anything.
Hiccup, because Proteus Sinbad, you have a joint initiative. Shrek, and I'm starting to make because I made all the PCs first. And I'm starting to make like customized, so then we can. I'll just write an expo.
Initiative than me?
No. Hiccup starts us
You're
off.
ahead.
I'm really trying to like
Hiccup
figure
for
Oh,
out-
it's that
Here,
one.
I'll move it so it's
We're
up
in
to you
Egypt
guys.
today, boys.
Right to left.
I was gonna say it worked just fine earlier. I got it.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm really trying.
Now it's
to...
reading right to left.
Why did I think
Yeah,
that was
why
wrong?
do you do that?
I mean,
What? What do you want from me, Logan? Come on.
Just
Go
put
back
it
to
the way it
Western
was.
script.
Just put it the way it
I'm
was.
so
I'm
sorry.
sorry, I'm really
That
deep
was
in
my
thought right
fault.
now.
You're good. Yeah.
Not knowing what I need to do because, on one hand, now I'm always looking to figure out how to take out dragons without killing them.
Without killing, yeah, it's
Because
a
I know,
tough position.
but they're venomed, so that means they really are just completely brainless right now.
Yeah, right now they are zombified. If that was a condition you
Just
could
said no
use.
way there's
Knock it out.
I guess charmed is. Yeah, charmed.
I
August,
swear Lonnie
I'm
has
just
calm
asking
emotions.
you.
She's not here.
And I usually don't do
Sucks,
this.
You guys
Like,
got
I know-
here like 2 weeks in game earlier. This
Right.
could have been so
Yeah.
easy. We have a spellcaster in our party who has like calm emotions and stuff.
Oh wow, yeah. That would
So-
be so handy.
It's come in clutch so many times. She's like, oh, I can calm emotion issues. I'm like, stop. She once did I had a vampire spawn swarm, and she went, I want to slow, and they all failed. I'm like,
Yeah, that's why
how?
She pulled out Charm Monster for our big vampire.
I'm
fight.
like, stop
so they're
it.
gonna just
I can
walk
only
outside
get
with us.
2. That's why
That's
for the
okay.
third one, the weakened one,
Okay.
neutralize that one.
Okay.
The
yeah,
weakened one is the one that's about to
I
be in
didn't
melee
wanna
with Shrek.
metagame
about to be on
and tell
track.
you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to fly in Night Fury style into this hurt dragon and try to.
Still might
Boom.
Okay.
No, he's actually gonna overhead Shrek and full on like dragon fight push out off into the over the water.
Try to
Like,
push. I
yeah.
like it. So Toothless is movement, but using
Yeah.
then Toothless is
Grab,
it's a dragon v dragon grapple
Yeah.
of just push it out over the water. I like it. So here we go. If you want to roll for Toothless, because Toothless can use his dex, so that's a +4 right now versus the Death Gripper.
Ooh, good roll, good
My
roll.
attacks aren't gonna be nearly that much.
19.
19. Yep, Death Gripper only got synthetic 14 on a nat 13. I keep rolling nat 13s for him.
That's
So
Yeah.
easy enough. You use because it would immediately starting to have your movement. But yeah, you two push the Death Gripper over the water here. So he's not too far away. But yeah, push him out. The Death Gripper has to start kind of like boom, boom, pushing the wings.
So these guys use poison. Does that mean that they probably have resistance to poison then?
As far as Valkyrie can tell, they actually don't have poison resistance because
Cool.
they.
Acid resistance.
Toothless is gonna make a tail attack.
That would be
on
so
him.
dumb if that was.
Because his action was the grab.
Okay.
Cool for no
So
reason.
Toothless is
other
use
than
his
grab.
movement and action.
He's grabbing. Okay, that's good. That's okay.
Yeah, Toothless is
Blow
grappling
him
this
away. I
dragon.
don't think an
Then for
opportunity
my
attack up
turn-
a wazoo though.
Why would you get opportunity attack? That's only if you move away from them.
Oh right, the dragons aren't in range.
Opportunity
Yeah, right now
attack
these two are on the edge of the ship.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna.
And I'm gonna get them before they get the
Ooh ha, ooh ha.
Now that
No,
this
those
dude's in
dragons
range,
are
you
not
see
going
he's
down.
got that head contraption with a vial of something on the back of it.
Okay,
that's
that's why I didn't
No,
know.
I was gonna do something else.
You have to be within melee
Okay.
range on your turn
I'm
to
going to
notice
use
it.
my
They're
whole-
not large.
I know.
all of
I'm saying
Hiccup's
that- do
turn
that on their
just
shit.
to freaking
Yeah.
artificer up, get it,
I could do
that.
undo it, and keep a sample of that venom.
Here we go. You're trying to do something. Say again on your turn. You see, it's a tiny vial. They're not big.
Yeah.
That's a game changer.
Tiny vial is on this draconic
Make an anti-venom.
muzzle on the back of its head. This is Box of Doom style roll because you're about to make, we're going to call it a sleight of hand. You're trying to get the venom off of this dragon. Sleight of hand, right now, it is a DC 20. It's very tough right now because these things are locked
I was
in.
gonna say, are you doing that on a different dragon?
I'm doing it on the hurt
Yes,
one.
the one that was
Why
trying
the
to
hurt
melee.
one? Because if the hurt one, that
Because he's gonna.
I told you, bro.
Yeah.
Sinbad has a plan. Here we go. We'll see what happens.
Okay, come on.
Here we go. The nat 13 for
Okay.
total of
18.
18. Close, no cigar. You did not fail by 5 or more, so the vial does not break, because that would be really bad.
Even if I. Sorry, I thought there was
Good.
something that.
Hiccup, you move over, start trying, and again, this thing is locked in. It's more than just like corkscrewed in. It is a needle that's been puncture inject twisted in a mechanical lock.
Even if like.
There's like a slow drip of venom into this creature's brain, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be
Yeah.
right up close to them and on your turn to
Okay.
passively see these
That's okay.
things. They're tough.
No
So
worries.
Hiccup,
Oh.
Toothless grapples this. You climb over. It does take your action, but
That's okay.
doesn't unlock yet. So no worries there.
Okay,
Um,
that's my turn.
Hell yeah, Hiccup. Excellent turn though. That makes
Will the DC go down the more I'm like working on it?
Unfortunately not. It's kind of a locked
hard.
DC.
Okay.
That is Proteus. Proteus again holding a bit of that because since Sinbad you're right after with the ship, he's just waiting to get right up close. Here we go, Sinbad. Would you like the ship to move before you though?
I'll go first.
You go first?
Yeah.
Sweet. So, what would you like to do, Sinbad?
I call out as I'm like looking at like the venom's on their heads. Just neutralize it, then do whatever you gotta do.
Solid. So crew now knows.
I'm gonna swing on my rope, but instead of going up to the ship, I'm gonna pass by and touch and use my action and bonus action on them.
Boom.
And I'm gonna just lay on hands 1 point each.
I think you have to use 5.
Interesting.
To do
5?
that effect, you have to use
Okay.
5.
Yeah,
Five.
it's a locked in right now.
Neutralize a poison affecting this creature. Ba, da, ba.
Ooh, that's really good.
Yeah.
You swing over on the rope, land. Action, bonus action to lay on hand. And that fast hand.
Yeah.
Love it.
Should've just blown up 2 guys.
Should have just killed everyone. Right, I mean, well, come on, Sinbad. Sinbad,
Why
Come
didn't
on,
you bother
Shrek.
to
Shrek
try?
killed everyone.
Am
Yeah.
I crazy? Where did the fourth one go?
It's on you guys.
it's on Stoic.
Oh, there we go.
But it's melee
Where
attack.
is
Because I was
against
like
them.
looking at your guys' ship, I was like,
There's
why do I
one
only see 3 of
missing.
them?
I was
Yeah.
confused.
So I
Oh!
was to like be, haha, you didn't make this the
Uh,
perception checks,
Sinbad,
and it- yeah.
You
It was
huh,
sneaky.
double backflip over, boom, boom, lay on hands, bamf out the magic as indeed
Thanks,
for.
Michael.
I will let you know because now that you're there, you see those poison containers just dripping a little bit of bubble every few seconds. I will have to roll a d4, and that's how many rounds they aren't going to be under the complete control. That's 2 rounds. 2 rounds of they will be complete own autonomous dragons. They might attack, they might flee.
Yeah.
They're not going to be
If
soldiers.
they run away for 2 rounds, that's 4.
That's solid. Yeah, that is solid. So, hell yeah. Excellent, Sinbad. Proteus then also will take the initiative if that like we're not waiting for the ship. Proteus jumps. Has to make his check. Hell yeah, 19 on the die. Proteus is going to
Let's go,
aura,
Proteus!
use one of his auras. Ooh, can he, would he? Can he, would he? Dreadful aspect, every creature within 30 feet of him has to make now this save. That's also why he was waiting to jump. So that's the entire front half of the ship. Has to make a wisdom save or be frightened of him. So Proteus is trying to... Valka frightened one ship. He's trying to frighten the other.
Yeah. Did he do it?
Again, their crew stats right now. That's a nat 2 on the die.
I love that.
Proteus, boom! Eyes
Hey!
Oh my
burn
gosh.
as spectral burned wings erupt behind him
Oh,
as
I
his
see it.
dreadful aspect shows up. Yeah, these fucking demons! As, yeah, they're out of there. They do not want to fight him.
Love it.
As, hell yeah, that Channel Divinity goes off. Also, I don't know if Sam's told you yet, he has a plan to use his Aura of Hate with Gluttony when he gets back. He thinks he can use his Aura of Hate to control Gluttony because it's giving... Well, you can for a certain amount. He thinks a full control because Aura of Hate gives that bonus to fiends. He thinks he might be able to subjugate and be like, hey,
And then keep
I'm
it
the
open.
vessel,
I was about to
you're a
say.
demon. Like, so that way you don't have to, like,
That's
oh, we
super
only have a
smart.
timer on Gluttony.
Yeah.
It's a...
Technically,
Yeah,
as
but he's
the
waiting till like
actual,
you're not in combat. That's like, hey, let's try it carefully because if it fails, like, fuck, we gotta fight him now.
Could we keep an open slot in the flask then?
Well, exactly. That's because then flask open slot. So Proteus jumps over, fears them all. Marina is on the ship. Are we moving the ship forward? Are we turning it?
Ship.
Because you could, yeah, ram.
Ram.
Yeah, let's ram it.
Let's ram it. Ram 'em.
Shoot first, then ram.
Shoot first, ram later. Here we go. We just need to grab many people as we can. Here we go. So, the ship 5, because yeah, Hiccup, you guys are in the air checking. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom! Boom! Slams in. That is
Get down!
Sinbad, as you, with your ramming speed,
Our
holy
models
shit.
stayed behind. The models didn't go with.
Did they not go? Ah, shit. I forgot to. Oh, because I'm on level. There we go.
Gross.
So Marina. Oh, I see. I only grabbed. Oops. Yeah, I gotta group grab these guys. That's why you didn't move. Yeah. I'll move Toothless back now. So.
There we go.
Ramin Sinbad, captain the ship. You are making a ram attack. Go ahead and roll me. You have a gargantuan vessel. 16d10.
Got it.
Holy crap.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Your ship will take this, but again, it goes first into a ram portion of your ship before your hull itself, is how that works. You've got a damage threshold of 100 to use through.
Look at how many 10s there are!
Oh my gosh.
107.
107.
Holy crap.
Your hull, so you can't ram again without breaking your hull,
Yeah.
which is insanely...
How's their whole
I was gonna say.
With 107, their ship now has 0 movement speed as you have broken their hull. They only have 100 hit point holes. These are Viking longbows. They don't have a ton.
Wow.
Their ship is now about to start sinking on their turns.
Yo!
My
We can
dude.
just back up.
I was gonna say.
Back it up, back it up.
Back it up.
It will require a bit of further movement. They'll have to be on the ship next turn. But yeah, you slam into this ship,
Put it in reverse.
crush into the front of it. Hell yeah, Sinbad. You and Proteus and the ship do that. Shrek, that's you.
Ah! Alright, 40 feet of movement. Do you think I could move to the middle of our ship and jump boats?
Let's
The one
see.
with the
5,
one
10,
stoic on it?
15, 20. Or maybe it's like running along. Yeah, because we want
I
to...
can always bonus action.
40 feet, yeah.
I can always bonus action.
Oh yeah, the ogre orc thing.
20,
Yeah,
25.
80 feet of movement.
You're moving at least
yeah.
20 feet, jumping the 40-foot gap.
Jeez.
You'll be able to land. It will just be a DC 14 athletics or acrobatics. But I think you should be able to make it then with that jump.
You
Because
said
it,
it was what DC did you say it
14.
was?
It's, yeah.
14, I would have made it.
I know, right?
It's
Well, because it
actually
was
perfect.
just enough where he had more, like,
Yeah, the
backup.
They can't get
That's
on
really
our
funny.
ship because of Proteus.
I hit 14.
We can just back
You hit
up
14,
and walk
just
around.
base?
Exactly.
So, passively, yeah, sure. Boom, boom, jump, boom, boom, land on the prow of the ship.
I'd like to move into the middle of them.
Let's see. I think your movement finishing up with that jump would get you 5, 10. I'll allow about right there. That's
Okay.
because the rest of it, because the backup run, jump, yeah.
Are Stoic and
Velka
Velka in range
of
of nothing in particular?
20 feet away. Because
Okay.
I think your ability is,
10 feet?
It's,
10?
It's I think it's either 10 or 15 foot radius.
I think we gave you, I want to say 10, but that's
10
still,
foot radius. 10 foot radius.
oh my gosh.
Excellent.
All right, everybody within a 10 foot radius.
Is
Yep.
that 10 or 5?
That's 10-foot radius, yep.
Oh my
You
gosh.
you see Shrek, you go,
That's still
and you see
Oh,
his
he's
kill
gonna
ripple, his
Oh my god.
magical item.
his kill ripples as, and everything in 10 feet is just coated in gas.
Here we go.
Oh,
They're going to make their
gosh.
con save.
That is
The
nasty.
DC's 15.
Ah, damn it. They have a +3 to con, and that was still only a 10.
Yes!
Synthetic.
Rip!
Synthetic 10.
That's so sad.
They're yeah, like Vikings. They have a great con, but
Not these guys.
not these guys.
They're gonna
They just
take
weren't ready to
3d6 full poison damage.
taste it.
3d6 full poison. That's
11 poison damage
Oh my
to every single one of them.
gosh.
all of these guys around you
Holy
are
crap.
horribly bloodied from fart
They're
damage.
bleeding out their eyes.
Ah! Yeah. It is horrifying as these dudes are gasping for air, struggling to breathe.
Like the guys out of
I should say, they are.
Oh,
They have the entire fear condition thanks to Valka. Their poison damage now is thanks to Shrek.
God.
And Stoke's about to fucking lay waste to them. This is
yeah.
gonna end
That'd be
very
great.
poorly for them.
That was it for my turn.
That's an insane turn though, Shrek. Well done. That
Yeah.
makes
Literally, rip
Let's
cheeks.
commandeer that shit.
the
know
Death
if you're gonna
Grippers'
let that
turn
go,
now. I forgot them in the initiative.
That's good.
So here come the Death Grippers. So
It's not for me.
we're gonna start one against you, Hiccup.
Okay.
Does not want to be there. It's
Oh,
going
if you ever do that on my
to
shit.
use a
I was about
bonus.
to hit the
No, he
dragon.
can't use bonus action yet.
I know, it'd kill my crewmates.
That would be way funny.
He's gonna have to.
expel nauseous gas.
break the grapple.
Okay.
So if you want to roll for Toothless with that +4, it's gonna troll. There we go, much better finally.
That is a 17.
17. Damn, synthetic 15. Death Gripper is locked in, can't get out. So instead, it will bonus action at disadvantage try a sting. But he has to do this twice before concept. So he's trying to sting Toothless at disadvantage. That's an @1. Not even gonna roll again.
Yep.
So you are tossing and turning with that guy in the air. Death Gripper on Stoic is going to attack before we get to the two that were turned. The one on Stoic is using a full action sting, which can auto hit.
Auto hit that.
Well, or I shouldn't say auto hit. If the sting hits, Stoic's gonna take damage and immediately have to make a save for the paralysis. They have a bonus action where if they can just get 2 bonus action stings in, same effect will occur. It's that way they can kind of hit multiple targets.
The dragons
So-
are the dangerous things.
Yes, indeed.
for sure.
So this dragon is trying to attack Stoic.
Me and Stoke are gonna solo.
That's a
this
nat
sucker.
1. Holy shit. Stoic, it goes to hit, and Stoic just like grabs it, boom, slams it into his own chest to boot. You're gonna kill me! As this Death Gripper looks freaked the fuck out.
That's a little terrifying.
That's fucking terrifying in that one. Yeah, like stabs himself to prove like you ain't doing shit.
There's a reason to hunt Valkyrie what this guy's on.
That's like, oh my. So the Death Grippers that Sinbad turned,
Okay.
suddenly free of the paralysis, if not for 2
Which one of
rounds.
you else forgot to flush the toilet after taking a shit?
They are. It's the funniest.
Fucking one of you.
Am I? Wait, am I next?
The Death Grippers, because you just did
I
that.
was like,
Yeah. So the Death Gripper. So here we go. They're gonna make a roll each because now they're autonomous. That's a nat 20. One of them is
There we go.
full disengage and knows to get the fuck out of dodge.
so good.
Oh, because it can disengage bonus action. Yep. So it is going to dash
Run
action.
away.
It's flying away. The other one, it's an 18, so puts it in the DC need. So the other one, same thing. Goes, nope. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, disengage bonus action, action dash, fly movement. These two have been given sentience and goes, we don't want to be here with a bunch of Vikings and pirates and deadly weapons, and are flying the hell out of there.
Farts, dude.
And the farts, it's grody.
Bro, it's-
That's the Death Gripper's turn.
You go pro
That
this
is now the Stoic ship. Stoic ship has an insane 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moves in
Jeez,
on
you
movement.
freaking cub.
These guys
One of them was like,
jump. I know, I missed one of. Yeah, oh, wait for me.
Nice and weakened them. Holy cow.
Yeah, let's put them over. So they jump over, and the Dragon Riders jump over and are about to start trying to sweep the other way up. Kind of like how Shrek, you're on this side, they're trying to do the same thing. But that's their movement action getting over there. Enemy Vikings now. So the enemy Vikings are all afraid of Alka. Shit.
So they're disadvantaged at everything?
Disadvantage on everything because they can see you. And the other half have Proteus on them.
When you're fighting,
Holy
like, in a
fuck,
battle,
this is
Right?
bad.
You get minion
Really
stats,
good.
it's great.
Minions.
August is like, suddenly a dragon serpent.
That is, these guys will move in with disadvantage to attack the Dragon Riders.
I was gonna say, if they're not gonna jump overboard, they probably just get disadvantage on everything.
Exactly. It's that like they don't want to like jump into the water
This is
because
from Pirates
that
of the
is.
Caribbean, this is right.
Yeah, it is. Oh no, this is Hans Zimmer's Batman.
That's right.
Yeah.
That, okay.
Use a bit of Hans Zimmer. It's Hans.
Yeah. So good.
So
It's awesome.
they miss on the Dragon Riders. They are able to just kind of move to Stoic, but again, they can't run, they can't do much. Disadvantage on Stoic.
Oh.
No. Even on the crew stats, that's a 6. Doesn't hit.
Holy crap.
Shrek, they're going to try attack you at disadvantage.
Straight roll because they're flanking.
Okay, did roll nat 20, but they have disadvantage. That's a nat 1.
Fine.
Shrek,
I'll take
these
mine.
guys go to hit you. What? It's in my mouth. It's in my fucking mouth. Starts throwing up.
That's so funny.
So ship A, none of the attacks hit.
I love it.
Ship.
Do I get opportunity attack off of that?
No, unfortunately, yeah.
Okay.
I don't do that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's fun, but I'm like, yeah. Proteus is about to be attacked by these Vikings. Disadvantage. It's 3 and 4,
Yeah.
guys.
He's like, what do you want me to do?
The Vikings are not happy about being here.
That face.
Stoic has now 3 attacks as he's in his Berserker Rage.
Classic.
30,
Frenzied attack.
Okay.
18,
Vaporized.
and 15. Even a 15 on a nat 3 plus 12 for his attack. A 15 hits their AC exactly. Shit.
I was
Every
right.
time
I
you
was guessing
give
it
me
was
a love
either-
interest in D&D, it's a busted barbarian.
I don't mean to,
It's
okay?
a stupid strength score.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, I love it, but like, it's
Obviously
hilarious
projecting.
that if I...
I'm projecting.
Yeah.
Ooh, 28
plus
plus
2 nickels.
44.
Showing.
Holy shit. 44 plus
That is so gosh.
19. 63 damage
Holy
as
crap.
he... Because each attack, it's a d12
They
plus
blink out of
14 because of his
existence.
rage and a magical plus 2. Let's see, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4 for their full 20. He cleaves, just takes it, one head, boom, 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 and 4 heads roll on the deck.
Did the
I'm like
Optimus Prime-
looking and
Optimus
seeing my
Prime.
dad.
Boom, boom, yeah,
I
full
newly
on.
discovered dad. I'm looking. I'm like,
What the fuck is wrong with him?
he's insane.
And so now that the Vikings gone, he turns, points to the Death Gripper, you and me, as he's getting ready to now try to rip into the Death Gripper. Valka, that's you. Movement gets you on deck now.
Moving us on deck.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I kind of call actually when he says that.
No, for sure. We should probably look into this, right?
When he calls that, I'm like,
Fun fact.
neutralize the venom. It'll make him weaker.
Yeah, by killing him. Yes, he's berserking right
yeah,
now.
that's
Here's
fine.
a
Yeah,
fun fact.
makes sense.
The save on my Frightful Presence only makes him immune to my Frightful Presence specifically, not any type of frightened condition. So if I bonus action Celestial Revelation with my Necrotic
They can be
Shroud,
frightened.
and that's slightly higher
They have
DC,
Oh my gosh,
with a
Necrotic
DC 14
Shroud.
Charisma save.
Oh my.
Azamars.
Azamar.
So again, you see Proteus over with the whole spectral
That's
burned up wings. That's kind of exactly what I look like right now.
Yeah, so you're doing the same thing.
God.
So that's another save against basically another form of
Yeah.
But
frighten.
it's a Charisma save and it's a DC 14.
That's crazy because yeah, in D&D it's not the same word.
Not the same thing.
That's fucking busted that you can stack basically a form of disadvantage. Not like true stat.
This one's only till the end of my next turn.
Yes, so it's
So I
yeah.
just want to be like right up next to
You
that
say you
dragon.
can pose a multiple
So
disadvantage.
you rush
Yeah,
to the
right.
dragon. Yeah,
You can't
easy
make them
movement.
roll 3 dice on the
Like Elden
Charisma
Elven
save.
accuracy is insane.
It's
Y'all know what
silly.
Elven accuracy is?
It's silly.
Yeah, triple advantage.
I built a character with Elven
Uh,
accuracy. He
a
was
Death Gripper has a
samurai.
10 charisma.
He was
I rolled an
Race.
11 on the die.
What?
So he fails.
So yeah, you now have made this Death Gripper afraid of you.
Does that give me advantage on my
was
attacks?
Yes, it does.
I'm going to roll this
You
attack.
guys have had a DM who let
The
you
frightened
take
condition
around
gives
50.
disadvantage
Wow.
and advantage when you attack.
But here is
What
my
a surprise.
But here's my explanation.
Sorry.
He was made by elves.
Okay.
So I was like,
The higher of the two being a natural 18,
Yeah, fuck, that hits.
and then I'll roll my second
I
attack
wouldn't
before
have
damage.
suggested it otherwise.
Yes.
That does make more sense. I guess.
19
If I just wanted to, I could just
19
make an
hits,
elf
yep.
samurai hexblade.
Okay, so I
Like-
am
I
doing.
love Warforged. They're
So
so.
Valka, boom, another necrotic shroud of fallen wings. Both attacks hit Bloodhunter with the dragon fangs.
So Proteus has black wings out, and now Valka has
Yeah,
black
your mom,
wings
same-
out?
same vibe. I will say Proteus, it definitely looks obviously demonic. This is
I
a
didn't say anything.
He's a
emaciated kind of
celestial-
spectral, yeah,
I do like
fallen
it.
Asmar,
It's like
yeah.
Drowser.
There is actually a
A lot
lot
of the Valkyrie.
Crazy.
Like Sentry and rest.
So that's
Better
gonna be
than- better than
36
Trent.
points of damage.
Holy
Better than
crap!
36.
I
So
have a busted sword.
Valka rushes in. Chug, chug, 36.
Sneak attack, roll chance.
The dragon looks horribly, horribly hurt now. As that's Death Gripper
So OP.
The death
a or Death Gripper 1 takes wait 36.
There's just too many.
My
of them.
gosh,
And part of that was the extra necrotic from the shroud.
you're right because Necrotic Shroud
Well, that
bamps him.
one ship is completely gone.
That yeah. I will say the Vikings with the fear condition are probably going to try to start fleeing
I'll probably
soon.
just go after this dragon
But
first, you
the
guys.
dragons are the big
Should
problem.
fight again.
So that's Valka. You're in Stoic's turn. Stoic kills 4 Vikings.
You're like Wario,
I
bro.
accidentally added the product twice. So
33.
33.
Not bad.
Freaking Wario.
I think it's really funny.
At the end of your
Like,
turn,
they're
Valka,
like,
insane.
they're like far-
That's Hiccup's
they're
turn.
like far-
Family X together. Stoic Valka Hiccup.
I'm gonna see.
Motorcyclists. That's about it.
Could I have
Still grapple.
Toothless?
America's be like.
Maybe like I know he's grappling. Is there any way Toothless
Wow.
can give me the help action, give me advantage on that slide? of hand?
I'll
Maybe
roll for
go-
Hiccup if he'll just need to beat right now a DC 13 with his dex.
Dex
to-
Mario.
So he has a +4 because
But like, how are we gonna
Ooh,
make
that's an
11.
Mario?
That's okay.
grapple right now. It's tough to give help
That's
action
right,
when
it's
your
all right.
action is
Yeah.
something else. So here we go. Another
I got it.
sleight of hand.
21.
21. Not you wait for the box to do on that one. You were confident.
Oh, sorry. No,
No, you're
sorry.
good.
I
21 Hiccup as
Unlock.
whew, you boom on a 21 clicks out the venom. You pull it out. The needle is 6 inches long.
Holy crap.
These things stab. It's in
To
its
the
brain.
spine.
It's to the spine that it is again direct drip line. So and that's why DC 20 because it's more than just unlocking it.
Needles!
I'm gonna pocket the venom. Just
Pocket the
like,
venom.
right
Object
there.
interaction.
And then
The Death Gripper immediately looks really angry. You think though it's because it's coming out of this charm condition and is suddenly, I now know I've been charmed and I'm angry about it.
hey, wake up! You're not here. Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up, bro.
No,
Uh,
I'm gonna
what
be
a
like- I'm
Matrix
just,
moment.
I'm just gonna be like,
I'll say,
fly out of here! Get away!
you say it'll have to be an action then for like a bigger check for it. So we'll see if you want Toothless to drop the grapple to see what it does.
yes, he's gonna
Cool.
drop the grapple and
Massive
actually
amount of powers, like,
Toothless
way
is
more
in
than-
movement now.
Yes, Toothless has movement.
I remember that.
Yep.
I
Help
remember
the
that
other
statistic.
two.
So,
I remember it was really
oh, the other two
Yes,
that
I'm
are
flying
flying.
away. He's gonna fly after that.
Hell yeah, easy movement.
Because who knows if they.
Obviously.
Because yeah, Sinbad
Come back.
has taken him out, but you rush after these other two, see if you can try that.
They're gonna be less aggressive.
This Death Gripper has a chance to opportunity attack Toothless.
That's okay.
We'll see.
Flyby, actually.
Oh, hell yeah!
Flyby on this Night Fury. Fuck yeah, you're
Yeah,
guys.
it's kind of annoying, huh?
I know, right?
Yeah, isn't it?
Isn't it? All right, you all gotta know though. The best form of flyby was I took Megan, Sam. It was this like huge like D&D world-breaking competition, like the biggest D&D session
Yeah.
ever down in Provo.
Oh yeah.
We went down, and so I get this DM packet.
We used it, and we were all so angry.
Well,
like, what is
they
this?
gave him the packets like,
Flyby.
hey, they're like zombie griffins that have flyby. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, holy shit.
That's so broken.
I've never heard of flyby before. This is fucking amazing. And so these zombie griffins just going.
You
As
know
much
what's
as we were all
funny?
And so
super annoyed,
they're like
we
having to
would've
like,
killed
well
them
now I
all
have
so
to hold an
fast
action,
without it,
try
like,
to
I
kill
had-
it.
You know
It
what's
was
great?
insane.
One of the few beasts
Waiting for
that
it.
have flyby
Yeah, legit.
are owl familiars.
I know.
That's right.
Wild.
Owls are
Hiccup
the
and
best when
Toothless,
like, statistically,
insane.
They're the best.
Proteus, it's Proteus' turn.
Jump
He's
back on the
about
ship.
to, yeah. It's that like if they're
I
leaving,
love how
he's
I'm not doing any damage this entire
Yeah.
Jumps
combat. I'm
back.
in
But
damage
you're doing
control.
big stuff.
I'm doing
Dude,
damage control.
smart as hell though. Hiccup. The Death Grippers are grody. I'm really surprised they haven't gotten big damage off yet because that's what they do.
Yeah.
Proteus jumps back over, makes it a disadvantage. Thankfully, barely misses Proteus AC. As with disadvantage on that fear, they try to slash at Proteus. So Proteus jumps back over, easy. Sinbad, that is you.
So I'm gonna have the ship just move backwards
So,
and engage with the other one.
not total movement
Can I
yet.
go first though?
For sure, yeah.
So I'm going to just use my movement to get to these guys as close as I can.
Oh.
40 feet.
It's 40 feet.
Yeah.
If
I'm gonna
you're
jump
swinging,
and swing.
I think you can.
Oh, I can swing. Yeah.
Cause yeah, you would need another. So it's gonna be an acrobatics check to land here.
Come on,
and that
Sinbad! Okay, it was an 18, then it turned into a 4, but it's 16 total.
16 total. Yeah, still beats a DC 15.
Yes,
So
we have to make it
that
back.
is
Rogues.
your movement though to land here. So you're here now, but that was your full move up. Right edge ship, rope, whew, and
Just destroy,
scramble onto
just
this
destroy
big
the
rock.
vials. They're-
Bonus action movement the rest of the way.
right,
never
rogue
mind.
shit. So bonus action.
I forget you're a rogue.
You're
Never
up
mind.
on.
Try taking me out then.
Yeah, up on this guy.
Should I attack the vial? or move
No,
the
because
vial?
I know now there's.
You can show, yes, a
needle
big old
inside.
needle
So
with
we
the
need to
vial.
take
Okay,
these out.
can I sleight of hand take it out?
Yes, DC 20.
Okay.
But I mean, to be fair, you're the rogue. You've
Yeah,
got
you're a
much
rogue,
better
Yeah, thief too.
with advantage.
I don't know. Wait, I have advantage or no?
No, because you
Yeah, yeah.
bonus action
Yeah.
jump. Yeah, I was about to say, does fast hands help here?
That was so annoying. 15.
It had-
Action surge!
Action surge.
There it is!
15, because I was about to be like,
I'm using the
15
bathroom real
is
quick.
a -5. So right before it breaks in your hand, it's not like, nope, you grab a dagger, have to cut just a little bit, but pop out the venom. Hell yeah. Insane. That is Sinbad
To the right.
Literally tiny.
right
There
here.
you are.
Yeah, I know, like, it's such a big battle map right now.
Find you.
There we go. I'll use my ping, the pinger. So yeah, Sinbad, you rush over, and snap it out before it snaps inside. Hell yeah, Sinbad. So the ship is going to back the fuck up. We're gonna start with, so it's half movement because again, Marina's trying to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll help grab the crew here because that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Barely getting on there.
You still can't move towards Proteus.
Still can't move towards Proteus, and that is the ship's turn. Reloading. Do you want ballistas to go off this turn? Because I will say, this ship is actively sinking.
Yeah.
They're basically dead in the water unless they can get to that
I
ship.
don't think that we want to shoot anything with the ballistas.
Okay.
Because I think that commandeering this other ship, because we're going to kill all those
Right,
guys.
and then we'll just sail away and leave. That's so dark.
Hell yeah. I mean, take the ship. Vikings. Pillage
Yeah.
it. So, Proteus, Sinbad ship. Hell yeah. That's Shrek. Your turn.
We're the good guys.
We're the good guys. What a like. We're good guys.
We're here to bring peace.
Why is the symbol on our uniform a skull? We're
Oh,
the good guys,
They're all
right?
drowning. That's so great.
Are we the baddies?
We the baddies.
We the baddies. So yeah, Shrek. You're right here. All the dudes around you on death's door. What are you feeling?
I think by definition,
Well,
yes, we're the baddies.
if I use my melee attacks, I
I'm
can
not
only
gonna
kill 2 of them.
sugarcoat it.
Oh, crew stats right now. It's a stackable thing. So the more damage you do, you might kill more than just like 1, 2.
I
If
might
that
just
makes
go
sense.
for the dragon. How's the dragon looking?
This dragon, after Valka, pretty hurt. Because Valka did about 33 points in that big double attack. So it's already looking hurt.
I might just move on to it.
So moving on.
Before worrying about this crew, they already had a taste of me, literally.
And because they're a crew group stat, there's no opportunity attacks yet because you're still surrounded. So yeah, Shrek, you move over. Go ahead, yeah, just kind of swimming through people. Make your attacks. Hell yeah.
Excuse me, pardon me.
All right, first one.
That's a free.
19. That feels bad. So that's 19. Okay. I mean that. I didn't know. Is what I'm saying.
Thank you for clarifying. You son
That's
of a
20.
bitch.
That's 27.
27 to hits for sure.
Okay. Remember what? I think it's 2d6
My
I
gosh.
use for my greatsword. That's what a greatsword is,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, 2d6.
2d6.
That's 6 plus 5, 11 damage.
Hell yeah, 11.
Boom. Here comes the second
Waka
one.
waka waka.
14
Wacka,
plus.
wacka,
Does
wacka.
22 connect?
22 does connect.
We don't do exploding dice, right?
Yeah.
9 plus 5, that's 14.
Another 14. My gosh. This on your attack. Boom, boom. Bloodied as you are carving into this dragon. It is heavily bloodied now. Very bad state. Well done, Shrek. Easy stuff getting over there. Which brings us to the Death Gripper's turn. So, Sinbad, the one you just completely freed is already, again, now free to just move, unless you want an opportunity to attack it.
Hey, you're like,
Yeah.
I mean, I could.
Is getting
you're like,
hell out of dodge, gone. He is out of initiative.
What a beautiful creature.
The one...
I
Hiccup's
can take
trying to
a
get
dragon
this
in a-
one.
I can take a dragon.
That one
In a fight?
is in the process of
In a fight,
leaving,
right?
but it still has the vial on its head. The
What
Death
monster
Gripper
takes
Hiccup
the
just
best?
freed has advantage now.
Monster. The energy drink.
action dash. This dude's getting the hell out of dodge because that one's already been freed. The one still with the venom is attacking. It's got Stoic, Valka, and Shrek. Does
And
not.
it's technically frightened.
And is technically frightened. Holy
Until the
shit.
end of my next
Old,
turn.
like,
Okay.
It's okay, August. We're speedrunners.
I know.
We're speedrunners.
So he's going to bonus action try to sting you, Valka.
Okay.
So if he hits, it's no damage. It's just that it's now a stackable thing. That's a okay. Synthetic 20 actually.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that.
So you get stung, starting to burn, but again, only if you get another sting. He's going to full action try to sting Shrek. Because you're the ones AT-17 up again, still at disadvantage. So out of the two rolls, damn, yeah, nat 1 on the second. So misses the full attack. Damn, because these are good paralysis beings. Oh fuck, you guys are doing insanely well in this combat. This is cool. Death Gripper barely able to sting Valka, so if he gets another sting off, you'll have to make them the save. But for now, you're
That's
fine.
okay. I know how to fix that on my next turn.
Stop.
There it is, I found it.
Death Gripper turn. Yes, in bed.
This is for later. Does the spell Purify Food and Drink work against the poison? Because it says purified and rendered free of poison.
I've talked about this. How I usually roll it is if you can count its base form as food. Because someone was saying it's like, would purify food and liquid work on a human being? If it's like, well, technically we can eat humans, or like you're a lizard folk, I'm gonna eat. It's not like it has to be both intent and actuality. So I don't allow it to like, because this is just straight poison. If you were to purify it, nothing would exist. But if it was like, if you were like, I'm down to eat this dragon, you could try to purify the dragon briefly, but then it might start making more. So probably not in this sense, but it is something I do allow that shenanery of like, as rules is written, it says it can do that.
Rendered free of poison.
Rent free poison, it just might start slowly coming back.
I'll just stick with
The Vikings, Dragon Riders,
Not a lot.
kill these Vikings. Yeah, so they boom, 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 are moving in, just cutting down
It's just the dragon's turn, so most of them are running away.
the dragons, because
Okay.
because this ship
Except
is
that one.
full of Vikings that it is sinking. They are going
Mummies are
to.
gone.
Did you take the vial
Try.
for that one, not the other?
I only got one.
Okay.
Wait, did we get both?
No, you got both of them. You got the weak one. He got the other one.
No, but there was
There was three.
There was.
Is
are
it the one that's
trying-
still flying the Vita ships?
I don't know.
It can turn the
No, no.
ship.
No, that might be the one you got.
It looks
How
like
did
we
So-
you
got
get a
them all.
sail away?
It has technically no movement speed, so it can turn, and that's it. So they're trying to turn. They're bailing out water, just about to start straight swimming.
Hey, August.
Yeah.
So I got one vial out, and Simdad got another vial.
Oh,
there
but
was
they're
4
still running
dragons.
away.
Yes. So the other one that you missed.
We're just
still-
killing the other one.
But he still has the poison.
Oh, cause
The
well,
one-
but didn't you, like, purify two
so,
of them with
the
your
one that-
lamps?
Yeah, but he's
And
gonna come
So
back.
this
Oh,
dude,
still
that
got
was
the
its
needle.
last turn of purification.
I see.
On its
Yeah.
next turn, it
So
has a
one of
chance.
them is coming back, but the other
One
two
of
are
them
fine.
might come back if
to you,
Hiccup.
Do you want to like square up with it
I
and
can
take
get
it
it.
out? Okay.
So Hiccup
I'm
might
gonna
go
say-
for the other one.
I'm gonna go for the one.
The
on
Vikings
sword
go.
side.
The first time I saw that,
Disadvantage on Shrek, Valka, and Stoic.
in a fight. In a fight, right?
Stoic misses. They miss on
just like-
Stoic. They miss on Valka. Shrek. Lower of the two was a 16. Nope, still misses Shrek on a 11 plus 5. So, disadvantage. Frightened Vikings are trying to kill you guys, and you're fighting off a giant ogre, a giant chieftain, and a Valkyrie. This is, they fucked up.
They
Um,
fucked up.
To be fair, though, this is actually very common occurrence right now at Berk. Is ships like this showing
They
up.
can't win like this.
With you guys here, not at all.
Definitely not.
But when it's just Stoic and a couple of his riders, and this is happening fairly frequently, it's grating.
They're getting worn down.
It's mhm.
Yeah,
Warp
berserker,
Church, yeah.
Literal exhaustion. Okay.
It's
I
that, like,
get it.
every so often you send a bunch of death grippers and everything. And it's like, they're able to stave off, but like
It's upsetting.
this is one of the first times they've actually started being actively killed, shall we say? So
But
the Vikings have all taken their turns. That's Stoic's turn.
I don't feel they're.
Stoic will allow an opportunity attack from the Death Gripper as he's just about to rip through the rest of the Vikings, hopefully. missed.
I think it would fix a lot of problems if they would just change
Missed.
the costumes.
I liked what they were gonna try with 1D&D of it's up to 10, but it's a
They're still
minus
doing
thing.
that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I
well,
like
it's
that.
changed a lot, so it's up in the air still.
In
Here we go,
Baldur's
Stoic.
Gate, it's a minus to
Hits.
your attacks the more you do.
Yeah, which is so bad.
Hits.
It's like permanent though, right?
Not permanent. It's
Hit.
in the fight. Yes.
All three of his. Oh no, he has advantage because of the frightened condition.
Oh yeah.
So
And
Stoic,
it's like, yeah.
all of that plus, my gosh, that is 64 more points of damage as Stoic. All three of his attacks connect. Because I mean, they're a D12 plus 14 for 3 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as Stoic using his movement. 6. There are 4 Vikings left. They're all the ones that got farted on, and so they're already on death's door. Yeah.
Get pooted on.
I will say my Viking crew stat block has on death's door is basically it's bad.
They have 4 hit points left.
Darkest Dungeon player question mark?
Give or take 2 or 3. I was surprised Stoic didn't finish him off, if that makes sense. Valka, that's your turn. Dragon here, 4 Vikings. What would you like to do?
I do have a question that occurred to me.
Yeah.
With like again what I've gathered of the situation while I've been here.
Yeah.
Is there any benefit to like tracking one of these dragons? Of, like, would this one like fly back somewhere where it's like that would reveal something, or is it more like, oh no, we know where they go, we just like can't because there's like too many forces?
It is enough of you know where they go.
Okay.
Dracograv, which is the name of Grimmel's fortress, is pretty well known. It's on the map at this
Because it was
point.
not like, oh, if we wanted to, I could probably like
Yeah,
Crimson
you're
or
assuming
Band of
this
Castigation,
dude
let it
is-
fly away, but I'm like, if
He's
there's no
going
point-
northwest. You could take a point. It's like, yeah, they're free, but it's like their nest is still with Grimmel.
So we know.
Shark
Okay.
has B sense.
Cool, cool, cool.
You have B sense? That's
I have
insane.
B sense.
That's
I
fun.
can literally just
Um,
see and
So
hear
in that
what
case,
an animal sees.
I will. Well, it did try to sting me,
It
so I'm
depends
gonna
on
use
the
a
whether
stamina point to try and cut off its stinger.
Stamina point to cut the stinger is insane.
Am I still at advantage until the end of this turn when the
Yeah.
fight wears off?
Because your Shroud.
They're mythical creatures. Dragons are mythical creatures. Dragons
Does
are
a
mythical.
16 hit?
16. Yes, barely hits.
Okay, good. I rolled 2 sevens and I was like, you're kidding me.
Yeah. 16 still thankfully hits on this dragon. Stamina
You're
point.
like, yeah,
Give it
Max
a
the
back.
damage
I'm
to
so ready.
cut
bro.
the
So
stinger.
what's 9 plus 12?
21.
Yeah.
Another 21 points of damage come off. The Death Gripper's looking horrifyingly bloody as Valka, you boom cut off the scorpion-esque tail on this guy.
And then I get a second
I'm a preacher.
attack,
Or,
so
like,
I'm
I'm
going to
a-
take
a
that real
minister.
fast.
Roll for it, no stamina.
No stamina.
Gotcha.
I'd love to talk to you guys
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah.
Why don't you come with me to lunch sometime?
Insane.
And we're like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
for
that's
sure,
a
dude.
nat 17.
You said
It hits, yeah.
No, we'd be like, yeah, sure, and we exchange contact information. They'd never get back to us.
Yep.
But like,
I've been listening. Yeah, I'm like, I've been there. I know that.
If I was a minister, I'd love to
15.
talk to missionaries.
Oh,
I gotta
15.
save you guys.
that's what I'm saying though. They'd be like, there's something I'd love to share with you.
Yeah.
Um,
I'd love
the
to talk
Death
with
Gripper
you. I'm like, oh, you
is on Death's door, Valka. As you cut the scorpion tail, stab deep inside of it. This thing is on
I
Death's
thought it was
door.
a funny
But it is no longer frightened because it's the end of my turn.
It's no longer frightened.
Because the celestial revelation doesn't last as long.
Yeah, that's a one and done, but still
But
very
it's still
helpful.
So helpful for a couple turns.
As back to the end of the Haddock line, Hiccup, that's you.
Go save the one that's getting murdered.
Yeah.
Your mom's about to
Yeah.
kill
My
this.
parents are about to
No,
kill this
I
dragon.
know. I'm
Mom,
going
Dad,
to-
don't kill my dragon friend.
Yeah, I'm going to fly with Toothless over to that one.
Let's see. You should easily. Let's see. At 150. Oh, hold on.
He's just a dragon.
That's okay.
You can land Hiccup
I'm gonna have
Toothless will-
Toothless like land there, me jump off
and use your
glide
movement and
over
jump.
there.
And yeah, your little
Yeah.
glide suit.
Yeah. And just land on top of it and try
Have
to
you seen
slide
the sugar
it and take
glider?
it off.
Sleight of hand DC 20.
And as I'm doing it, I
This
look
is
at
so
Mom and
important.
Dad like, stop! You don't have to kill him right now.
I will say Stoic is in full berserk mode.
Yeah, I don't
There
care.
will, it will be
Save
an
him.
action. Save him. Here we go.
Ah!
Advantage because he's fighting.
No, that's yeah. First sleight of hand.
Although, yeah, okay.
Four.
I'll do that.
4. Because if Lug's here, she has
She
that
could've been
reaction,
Fate.
give you
If
Ben
freaking
Fate.
Minareth were here.
Minareth is such a OP support sorcerer.
You give him a special fate sorcerer subclass, and she
No,
could
it's
just
like
be like
right
reroll.
under it.
Bonus action?
Well, at the cost of a bunch of sorcery points. So,
Well, yeah,
like, it
but
keeps her from
still,
being able to do
it's
other
helpful.
stuff. It's a trade-off.
That'd actually be terrifying.
Ooh.
Ew, what was that? It was eating, bro. I think that was a bug.
Never mind. Hiccup. Wait, what was the total, though?
Oh, it was like a 10.
10 fails by 5 or more. The vial shatters as you're trying to get it off. It's now permanently in there.
Oh,
I will
no.
say, easy passive. Yeah, these things are made of, if you try to take them out, they break and they just stick.
Oh.
It's
Even though there's no venom in there.
it's a war crime against a
This-
dragon. It's then, even if there's no venom, it then would kill the dragon eventually. Well, that way Grimmel doesn't lose his armies and playthings.
We failed to save a dragon, and now it's mercy kill.
It's a mercy kill at this point, Toothless. Or Hiccup.
Because that was then gonna be so cool for.
I'm on top.
Duh.
Yeah, I'm on top
Yeah.
of the dragon though. I'm like right, like.
Because
Oh,
it's
I
on
think
death's
this is way
door.
better. We gotta drag this shit out.
Drag
You
it
can't
out.
fix it all.
Drama. Okay.
Proteus is going.
Can't have you guys being all buddy first episode.
Can't be great. Proteus is going to just help with the ship. Because, yeah, on.
Repair the ship.
Here we go. Let's move.
Oh yeah.
Start repairing the ship. Whoop. Turn it 90 degrees. Move it a little bit. Back it up. Back it up. Here we go. Rotate you guys. So, you guys are up in there. Sinbad, so it's your turn because the Death Grippers are acting after Shrek's turn. Do you want to stay here and hold an action for when it comes back? Yeah, Death Grippers go after Shrek.
Yeah, there's.
So yeah, you're on this little rock, getting ready.
It's
Marina
coming
is-
for me, right?
Because it will regain sentience and probably come
I'll-
straight back for you.
Bonus action, make some noise with my swords, gets attention.
Yeah, clever.
Drop the swords.
And
Action, ready to sleight of hand it.
ready to pull that out.
You're
Shrek,
sick.
that's you. So Shrek, bunch of Vikings still around you, and when did this become Batman?
Because we started playing Batman.
That's
music.
true. I did
Yeah,
have
you
the
did.
music.
Well, I'm gonna put this poor guy out of his misery.
Yeah.
Sinbad's bad.
If both my attacks connect, can I thematically just do one blow?
For sure. Oh yeah, doing
Bloody
like
isn't it?
how you want to do this. I do that.
You wanna just
It's on
leave them
death's
all?
door, so you might be able to do it with one and then turn to the rest of these dudes. So let's see. First attack.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna use a stamina point to max.
Oh,
this
max
out.
damage.
Smart as hell.
Finish it.
Finish it off.
Yeah, I'll just do both of them and max damage on 2 hits.
Max
Let
damage.
them come.
Because then I might allow you to take out the dragon and the dudes. If you're stamina point both, if
see
you hit both,
Invincible yet?
you might. Yeah.
Yes, I watched it before my mission.
We talked
Yeah.
about this.
So,
It's the
dude.
It's finally coming out though this fall.
November 2nd, bro.
Finally.
November 2nd.
Seriously, it's such a good show.
Alright,
Here we go.
Does a
I'm so excited.
18
my whole
connect.
family.
18
except for
connects.
my current one.
Second attack then to the Vikings, because yeah, you can finish off everything with 2 stamina points here.
Does
The new fan.
I don't even know why I asked. Does 25 connect?
Oh, 25 doesn't hit because I'm just not gonna let. Yeah, of course it hits.
Alright.
Shrek, how do you want to do this to finish off the Vikings and
12
the
plus
Death Gripper?
7?
I'm going to decapitate the dragon,
Jeez.
So
Oh,
take
hell.
phew, great sword.
It is.
and I'm gonna take
I mean, it's
that,
quick and painless.
and exactly, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the leftover momentum and just
What do you want to
hack
lodge?
through
No,
the
just-
guy.
And then
Like,
spin around. Yeah, a spin link attack. Cut through the remaining
Yeah, get
Vikings.
him out of here.
Holy cow! Rip,
As
They aren't gonna do anything.
rip Bozo.
What do you
Um,
think they're gonna do?
Rip Bozo.
As Hiccup, you can tell when the vial broke, this Death Gripper was going to actually also take a little bit of damage on each of its turns. Shrek, painless. It one and done. Momentum, boom! Rips around. We are almost on initiative because at the end of Shrek's turn, Death Gripper realizes what it's doing.
Have you played that game?
Sinbad, it's rushing at you. Held action, here we go.
Do it.
You don't mean a kid.
Sleight of hand, DC 20.
Do
Which
it.
dice?
No, it's
This one.
Definitely not taking that one.
Yeah.
You roll a nat 20?
Yeah, you're rolling that 20.
Yeah.
Sinbad as we
With ease, like
with
like,
ease.
32.
Like taking a
32. Yeah,
out of butter.
thieves, man.
He's done it once, he knows how to do it now.
Exactly. It's not like
Were you hooting like a chimp? Like,
as Shrek
called it.
boom decapitates Proteus Marina, swing the ship around. Vikings tear through the remaining Grimmel's armies. You square up against a dragon.
On those rocks now.
Whoa!
I'm gonna
Flip
ride
up,
this dragon.
ride the dragon as
No, do it!
Whoa!
Oh, it's so
The
bad,
Death
so
Gripper
bad.
rips around. This one is getting out of
It's
dodge.
the gymnastics, the horse going around the horse.
You
Oh, the side, like
intricate grab,
Oh,
twist,
wow.
click, and feel the needle before it breaks in. Whoa!
Keep all these needles.
Drag it
all
out.
venomous, man.
Because, yeah, there's still some venom in
Yeah.
these vials. You rip the Death Gripper venom out of its Death Gripper. And we end initiative. As the remaining Vikings here have started trying to swim away. They may not last ever because this ship is fucking gone. Sinks below the waves as we end initiative.
Hey, we got
These-
a new ship.
and this ship, all the Vikings on it, full dead.
Smells faintly of garlic and onions.
Yeah, it's not like
Oh gosh.
in. Oh no. Ending initiative. The Death Gripper below you, Sinbad. Would you let it just kind of go once you get the vial off,
You're like, no.
or would you try to like keep it here?
If it's like flying, if it's flying like straight, can I ride it as it's over the waters?
Yeah, so full Dragon Rider style, and as it passes, trying to get away, you can easily
Backflip
drop.
off.
As
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it will
okay,
then.
I'm gonna go over to
Can
Toothless.
I grab some scales from this dragon carcass?
Yes, you may. Go ahead and make me a survival check as you can get the dragon.
Is this
Or
advantaged or?
advantage, yeah, because
360.
that's what your mom's been doing. Okay.
Does Shrek see her do this?
Yeah, sure. It's not like loot the corpse.
I'm like, that doesn't taste good, does it?
No, the scales are useful. I'm wearing full like white scale mail.
Say yeah, Valka as a full blood hunter dragon has
All right,
a loot
I'm gonna
list.
start
Like
harvesting.
resistance.
from
You'll
the-
do a lot. Just go ahead and
get
make me a survival check too.
Dragon armor
Maybe.
from this red dragon.
We'll see. Actually, this is
That's a
black
17
scale right now.
survival.
17 survival. That will give advantage on the roll here because you beat excellent stuff. So that's 55%. That's gonna give you a pretty good amount. So I roll then D12 worth.
Who would
Uh,
benefit the most probably because I just have-
Valka, you get
That's my armor,
11
that's leather.
sets of black scale. Again, I say set is you need, usually in my world, this party has had a lot of interaction. If you have at least 10 sets of a certain type of scale, you can bring it to a blacksmith who has magical draconic sense and can make stuff out of it.
So one of you can have
so,
black dragon scale armor.
A full, you have a full, with that 11-10, you can make a full black scale male dragon resist armor.
What does it do?
I rolled a
Gives you
get
resistance.
to
Acid with the
damage,
black, because these guys.
and then-
Oh, that's huge.
What'd you get for yours?
I rolled 21 on my survival.
21 survival. You will be able to, that beats that DC. You can then, harvesting this dragon, there's a couple good things here. You get a good 10 pounds of Death Gripper meat. Might be a bit odd to eat, but yeah, not poisonous, thankfully. Again, cut off the head before. Because again, you did kill this thing in a smart way. You have only technically cut tail and head. Because I also... Sometimes you might not be able to harvest a body if it's like a really wild fight of like tons of stabbing.
They just blown the thing up.
But you get 10. You'll be able to get 2 sets of black scale with the meat. But that's about it. So Valka, you're because Valka is that like getting 11 sets,
harvested the meat.
bunch of pounds of meat plus 2 sets of those scales.
That's not enough to make armor, is it?
No, yeah, you need at least 10 sets
Okay.
because it's that like some sets will
like,
break.
Oh, I see.
I was like,
Think maybe 2 bags worth of scales. Maybe that's a good way to put it.
Okay.
But if you have at least 10 bags worth, because then
total.
13.
13 total if you
'cause I had
combine.
11.
Because yeah, Valka, you just went for the scale like you usually do.
Who would
So-
benefit the most from scale now? Probably maybe you.
I'm the front liner.
Frontliner, because that would give
It
you.
would be
It's a.
super cinematic though for
it-
Hiccup to have dragon scale armor.
I mean,
That's
this
true.
is
I can
black
make my
scale.
own, so-
That's
Oh,
you
there.
could make your own at that point, yeah, because the artificer stuff.
No, I could like make my own with using Toothless.
Oh, that like when you shed.
Oh, just shedding,
waiting
yeah,
forever
because you don't have to
just
kill
slowly
them.
gather them.
So-
yeah, at this point, while that's happening, actually Toothless flies off with Toothless, and you guys lose sight of him.
Yeah, because
Fair.
you kill the dragon, and you're not loving killing dragons these days. Stoic.
He's all-
Yes.
But that loot though.
Yeah.
Stoic, loot the dragons. Stoic immediately starts rounding up all the Vikings' bodies. His crew starts helping get all that stuff in.
Important question: what is the stats? The stats determines whether it's good enough. It's good. Who it's good for, I think.
Oh,
Heavy
it's
armor?
it is scale, so
Scale
it's
is medium.
technically medium.
Scale is
Okay.
medium.
The thing is, like, it gives you an AC of 16. I already have
It's
an AC of 16.
technically
But
it
it's
creates
another benefit.
armor of acid resistance is
was
the
gonna say-
item.
Oh.
What am I wearing right now?
Because it's dragon.
This is
Oh,
the
excuse me,
one.
dragon scale mail black. So it's scale mail, very rare. It's so medium armor. It's a base armor class of 14 plus AC. While wearing this armor, you get also additional +1. You have advantage on Five Presence and breath weapons of this type of dragon. Same with the resistance to acid damage in general.
So, I actually already am wearing scale mail,
Yeah.
except it doesn't have any of those benefits.
If with the scale, yeah, all you need is if Hiccup.
So it would bump your
what do
AC
you
up
have,
1,
Hiccup?
and then
I have just leather.
What I would say is,
starting leather.
all you would need is a long rest, because then Hiccup can easily apply this. If you already have scale mail, it makes it a much easier check to like layer in. Again, still costing the 10 sets of scale, but yeah, all it takes is next long rest. Hiccup, you should be able to then add this in,
If I'll do it.
and then you can basically.
You're like, if I'll do it.
If all, yeah,
You
but yeah,
dragon
and then it will
killer.
be dragon scale mail.
Yeah, honestly.
It's an insanely great item.
Well, it's a good thing there's a blacksmith back in town.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings.
Gobber's fine.
Gobber. So, Hiccup, you fly off. Stoic eventually comes out of his berserk, looking insane, really.
Twist his dick.
Twisted.
Grab his dick and
Twisted.
it.
Good
Uh, the dragon riders will help. Stoic helps you, Valka.
Oh my god.
Did you get injured?
I'm fine.
Right. Where'd Hiccup go?
Flew off on that beast of his.
Aye, right. Put it back in his cage before it breaks loose. Just like his old man. He turns you friends with a
I don't
dragon.
know what kind of fucked up situation you guys got here with your dragons. I don't know why they even work for you guys, but we're here to stop this chaos. And what you guys are doing has been the complete opposite of everything that we're doing.
Oh, I want to kiss you right now.
You
Stoic
guys
stop.
are not dragon riders. You're just as bad as Grimmel. Oh!
Just as bad.
You're keeping them locked
Boom,
up like
boom.
animals.
Stoic
I haven't
slams
used any of
down
my
the deck
resources,
towards
just
you.
try it.
Can I
He-
get between them?
Give it to
Yeah.
him. So, Grimmel has taken men, women, and children. He uses that tainted venom. He points to the vials you got and uses it to murder and justifies a holy war. We have barely begun to tame these beasts.
The first 30 seconds I met you, you tackled my man. I thought you were gonna kill him.
And I could.
I know.
You're lucky that I owe you a life debt.
This is what I'm talking about.
Can't you like just treat him nicer?
It's true, nice.
Shrek.
You see,
the mediator.
I don't know what. Do you believe that Hiccup is your son? I don't know if
I
you said
do.
something to him to make him believe.
the magic's in the gods from my cleric, and Fishley kind of twiddles his fingers behind him. It's proven. But
Every god that I've talked to for the last year has lied to me.
and where are those gods now, boy? Cause you've got me to deal with.
Hey, he brings up gods, and Malcolm fucking remembers fucking Gabriel forgetting Hiccup's name. They're like, you asshole!
Yeah, no.
Hey, that asshole.
The gods proved it, and that's bullshit. I don't believe that. You're lying to Hiccup.
Hiccup can't have a dead dog.
He's going to unarmed strike punch you in the face for saying
okay.
that.
Do it.
Oh shit. Does a 18 hit?
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Do I have anything?
Cause he has Tavern Brawler. So oh no, he doesn't need it. Right, he took Grappler instead of Tavern Brawler. So he is going to deal you just 10 points of damage with his unarmed strike there. As he just socks you. Don't you dare fucking say that ain't my son! I won't lose him again, you son of a bitch!
I love it.
He's already gone, dumbass.
I'm gonna pick up Sinbad.
You're trying to kill that dragon? We saved 3 of them. We could have saved that one if it was already half dead because of you.
Dang. I love this. I love this.
Stay the fuck away from Hiccup.
Oh my gosh.
You see Stoic
Let's
just
go.
kind of stares at you.
We're gonna go deal with Grimmel.
You're right.
Now, whether you get in our way or not, we're gonna do it our way. We're gonna save those dragons. We're gonna save this peninsula. Archipelago.
Whatever.
I'm a sailor.
I am my sailor.
You're just being fireman carry.
Yeah, right, like as Strike's bringing you over.
You'll fit! Whack! Your axe! Whack! That punch!
Whack!
Me on times 4!
You, Shrek carries you back. Stoic calls out just, you're allowed to stay at our village as long as you need. We'll talk later.
Thank you, we need to fix our ship.
Yeah, our ship is really fucked up. Okay, we do actually.
very
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Oh,
we
thank
should,
you. Right, no, yeah, we got some beer. But there was vodka! We'll cut Hiccup. You fly off with
She
Toothless.
first.
Flying with Toothless.
And
and
Off in the distance, the Death Grippers
That
have
makes
passed
sense,
out of sight.
right? That one felt real. I think that was
that was
good.
great.
That was insane
I love
roleplaying,
that.
yeah, no.
That was awesome.
Go
I'm just
ahead.
gonna be
Also
like-
for Shrek and Hiccup, you two will be leveling up. Well done for taking the Death Grippers Vikings, all that stack. So on your next long rest, feel free to level up with that.
That's perfect, actually.
Yeah, I know, right?
Where am I
Because
going?
oh my gosh.
yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, welcome level 7.
Yeah.
So flying off Hiccup.
Yeah, I'm gonna just like.
Whoa.
Level 9?
Hold up. When this is what I wanted to do after he punched me. I
Yeah.
wanted to immediately second wind and gain all the health back immediately. So like he punches me and I'm just back.
Just let the blood run, but second wind it back. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got 10 exactly.
That's sick, dude.
You were flying through.
Yeah.
I will say Hiccup also just your surrounding. It's so oddly familiar to be like, this was my home. And there's that immediate, like, yeah, I don't really have memory, but you have that innate feeling of,
Feels- Yeah.
this can be home, maybe, one day.
Holy cow.
I'm just.
I'm so ready
I'm
for
just kinda
advantage
like,
on initiative rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just flying with Toothless.
Yeah.
I'm just contemplating, kind of like just all the. I'm processing everything.
Nah.
Everything
Yeah.
that just happened.
Full barbarian.
So
It's-
like.
Full
in
barbarian.
I will
That's
say Toothless kind of growls up at you. Looking down, Toothless is looking. You see his eyes are no longer battle mode. It's those big old wide,
I'm
like
not letting go of Farrell.
very square kind of people.
Advantage on initiative.
Um,
I'm not
he
gonna-
looks
I'm
concerned
not-
about you.
I'm gonna use my ability increase.
That's good.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I was gonna say.
Brutal criticals are not good.
Hey, shut up! You had your
The voices in my
moment,
head.
that's fine.
So sorry.
You're good. No, you're good.
good.
Yeah,
I'm just. It's hard to believe that that's my dad.
he
Yeah.
killed like 8 dudes in like 12 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like
That was insane.
like Shrek was on
Yeah,
par with that. Yeah,
yeah.
it's like just wading through.
I'm your dad.
I'm your father.
I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea who I was
Kind of clicks at
when I
you.
met you.
As Toothless just kind of gliding now.
You know, I don't know if this will be my family. Maybe I'm hoping that, but what I do know is you and the crew. You guys are my family.
Toothless gives that, dopey,
Yeah.
toothless smile. Gums out.
Yeah. And I will make sure you are safe. And I will protect you.
Kind of lowers the eye. You see that. You get that definite feeling. Toothless feels the same way.
Yeah.
As sailing through, sunset is hitting Berk, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The ocean glints that orange reddish glow off into the island. The ship sailing back Hiccup as indeed your ship Stoic will still again hot tempers, but it's not like, again, he was coming out of his berserker rage, like full Viking. Easily though, yeah, they will full restock your ship with ballista bolts, food, like, fix your ship.
Dude, Stoic and I are not looking at each other.
Oh yeah, it's not
that,
like
like we both grab the same thing and are just like lifting it over.
put their stack of ballista bolts on their ship, as just like doesn't say, just like
I eventually come back and
Just
fly
like-
back to Berk.
fly back in.
We are not friends.
Valka,
Easy
Stoic,
captains.
everyone. You land down and me. They gotta get down. Yeah, full.
Yeah.
Everyone screams in terror as Toothless lands.
Oh my gosh, everyone's so dramatic.
I'll
here.
run over and hug Hiccup.
Give Hiccup a hug. Brody's same hug. Like, Brody's, are you all right?
Yeah, it's just.
Are you okay?
I needed
You
some
okay?
time to think. A lot happened, and I just needed some alone time.
Should I be like,
Listen, a needle snapping, accidents can happen. Don't beat yourself up.
No, it's honestly, I knew that it was gonna die. The dragon was gonna die eventually, and it's kind of understandable that Vikings will be Vikings when they haven't been what we've been through.
We'll save them. Also, I need to talk to you about something later, but
It's okay.
Okay.
By the way, Ellie, you're dead.
By the way, there was a bit of a conversation. As you guys are here, the Vikings are preparing a victory feast. As this was a good victory. Again, they have avoided and killed off Grimmel's men before, but you actually full sunk one of their ships, killed all the rest of the other. Like,
we got
that's and all those death. 3 routed, 1 dead. That's insane.
Yeah.
It's good.
what's your AC right now, Hiccup?
19.
Oh, busted.
I have studded leather and shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
how do you have? Oh, is it just from your?
I have a +5 dex, studded leather, and a shield. So yeah.
Solid, yeah.
do you?
Mine is 60.
Would it improve your AC if you had? Is your how many hit points do you have?
I'm at like.
Would my AC be 18 with the
53.
scale mail?
I'm at
or just
53.
60?
Well,
It would bump it up by 1 if you already have skill.
it gives a bump.
I have studded leather.
Stud leather, because scale mail is 14 plus dex.
But also +1 because of the.
Plus 1 because
dragon,
it's
so
the
like
dragon
15
scale
plus
gives it a
dex.
+1, so it's a 15 plus dex basically.
Actually, it might not make a difference if you get the scale mail. You'll just get the bonuses.
Well, actually, 15 plus
'Cause-
dex would give you a 20 if you maxed out your dex.
Well, the thing with scale mail though is
it's
that
+2.
scale mail
max.
maxes it at
Oh.
2.
Yeah.
It was
You
still
can't get the
19.
full 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want it because.
So yeah, it would just basically
I'm
Hiccup.
not,
You
I'm
would
not
just
taking that mail because I'm
Yeah.
planning on. I want
Starting
fire,
to hard-
I want fire
How many hit points
resistance.
do you have?
So
Hit points is 81.
because this would give Shrek
So you have
a.
like
goofy thing.
one set
And
of reds
and then
right now.
Armor class is 16.
So you actually have more hit points than
Yeah.
because you're level 9.
You know, from your freaking pact.
For sure.
Yeah,
So,
or oath.
What would your AC be?
My AC would become.
It would be worse. It would be 16.
It would be
Oh,
the same.
It would be the same, but now you've got that great
Now I have
resistance.
I'm gonna like make
Which you
a
already
s-
have resistance.
not make a statement,
don't.
but like
Barbarian.
be
Oh
very
yeah,
kind of-
yeah. As long
if
as I'm
Toothless
raging.
like can trust me.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
and
I think let me look at my ability one more time.
I want to be able. I
Because
want.
if your AC is only 16, I might let you have it.
I would like it.
Okay.
I imagine.
I want to like just kind of go into like.
I've done
I don't want to
every
like.
single day.
be
As
like,
long as I'm raging.
time to
Give
like
it Sam.
Yeah.
The literal like.
Yeah,
Sam
well,
is the
he
devil
has
right
good
now.
AC.
He has good AC.
Yeah.
fly
that's
out with
insane.
Toothless and just kind of like be there with him. He's always by my side, and even when I'm walking through town, and if people have a problem with that, like
Kind of like a passive, like, this is my dragon stage.
Yeah.
Like, Stoic will prepare feast. He will invite you all to come eat at his home.
We're doing this.
I love it.
Gosh.
Gonna do
Stoic.
Gonna do Shrek
You're looking
2.
so intense. His face
yeah, literally.
is dead calm.
Oh.
Let's roll opposed
Have you seen
intimidation.
Teenage
I love
Mutant
it, I
Ninja
love
Turtles? The like,
Yeah, yeah.
like Leo and
Yeah.
And then
Good breakfast to start the day.
He's gonna make an intimidation on
Good
you.
breakfast.
My gosh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a 19 intimidation. Just to like.
what do I save?
It's just
Oh,
a-
it's
Contested.
intim versus opposed
Contested.
intimidation.
Oh, my intimidation?
Yeah.
I'm using Commander's presence.
To try to like.
Oh damn. I rolled a 3. You want to know what the total is?
Yes, I do.
18.
18.
Oh, barely!
Wait,
Barely.
was that
Oh
a
my
3?
gosh.
Fuck! Yeah.
That's tough.
Do I have any
That's-
sort of...
I love it though,
just
because again,
barely.
it's so close. Again, Stoic's not giving
This
you
is-
anything
this is
off of it.
This is Stoic's home.
He
like,
is. It's
yeah.
his
Home
home.
ground.
It
Home
wouldn't
ground.
make sense for me to win, but what if?
See, Stoic, as dinner starts,
I think it's a much funnier vibe though if you're trying so hard and he's just got that blank face.
intimidate with me.
Can I use stamina point on this?
No, of course, yeah, you can't use standpoint for
really
ability.
silly.
Did we get a short rest?
I will allow a short rest while dinner's happening. That's like,
'Cause we're eating.
or yeah, no, you're good.
Oh, so this is the meal immediately the day of.
Yes, like this is happening. Like, hey, while they're fixing ship, let's eat, let's feast. Stoic is going to offer Hiccup. Would you like to sit here? And he offers right on his right, Valka. You're always on left, head of the table with him.
Shrek's
think
just
I'm
looking
gonna-
at you.
I think I'm gonna sit with Toothless actually.
Your dragons invited. It saved lives today. Was it eaten?
You could roll
Fish.
insight on the vibe between me and Stoic.
Sure. I mean,
Oh yeah, because the vibe is off. Like
Yeah,
it's
sure.
you walk into the room and you're like, oh no, what
Ooh,
happened?
Okay.
13.
13. Yeah.
Stoic
Is it
will.
obvious enough?
I could see you guys are
Yeah,
upset
yeah,
with
yeah.
each other for some reason.
As I'm filling up a plate, I want to walk past Stoic.
Mhm.
I want to say, "Hey, Stoic, I'm now to call the dragon
You get the big Shrek wink. Stoic again,
And I just walk
very
past.
neutral face.
Nice.
Your dragon, he can come sit inside. We've got extra fish that we feed
Yeah, his
the
name's
dragon.
Toothless. So
You named your dragon
yes, he is my friend.
Toothless. As
It's,
as fish is being brought, Toothless is saying, "Chop full teeth," ripping the teeth.
it's a long story.
I expect.
We'd like to hear it.
Hey.
Well, we found him in the North Pole. That was
North Pole, is that like north of here?
yes, even but yeah, where good old
Motherfucker.
Saint
Are you kidding me?
Saint Nicholas.
Incredible role playing.
We've been on a lot of adventures together. We've been everywhere, haven't we?
Gosh, yeah, you guys are over the globe. I mean, you got a ship, so.
Yeah. We fought and found Toothless. He was under the control of a very, very bad man named Pitch.
She starts up.
The boogey-
Pitch black, the boogeyman.
Yes. Yes. He was under his control. And we stopped and we killed Pitch, releasing Toothless. And he was injured in the battle and he was defenseless. And
You haven't
was-
killed the
Pitch is
boogeyman.
dead?
For now.
I hate to break it to you, Hiccup. That monster ain't dead.
That's what I said for now, so.
He's visiting me in my dreams, offering me power
Recently?
every night.
Still?
Needs a
Hey.
vessel.
Yeah, vessel he calls it, yeah.
We destroyed his current vessel.
Yeah. So
He's
out there somewhere.
he's looking, he's on the market for a body.
The fact that he's still looking though,
That's a good sign.
Yeah, there's still time. Well, we stopped him for now.
That's good.
and we brought back the
And,
Sandman.
And we brought back the Sandman. Yeah, but we lost Santa Claus in the process. So,
Right, let's back up.
sorry.
The Sandman?
Yes, he is the overseer of everyone's dreams, and he's the protector of the dream world.
Right.
And he
Yeah,
is
you
the
got
one
it.
who can combat Pidge.
And you said Santa Claus, Father Christmas.
Yes.
Right, he's real?
He was my friend.
I'm pretty sure.
Stoic just starts drinking like this gallon mug in front of just like drinking it up.
I love it.
Because I'm
Their
pretty
stress
sure
response is
the
pretty similar.
list we got from Gabriel was long enough ago. Santa was still alive, and he was like on the list.
You
right?
knew, yeah.
So it's not like I knew Santa was.
Because
real.
you guys had heard of a champion
Yeah,
of
but
Santa Claus.
I think that was before he died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's still a lot.
It's that
of...
like, ooh,
Oh,
no,
no.
then someone died. Stoic kind of stops. You're right. I'd be amiss if I didn't say. You've all done a great service. Reuniting me with Hiccup. Helping protect Berk. You say you're going after Grimmel, and I just simply would advise that it's a death sentence. Grimmel is not one person. He has a link. He has men at his disposal, dragons. They say Dracograv is protected by a living maelstrom of a dragon.
I thought he was going to say that he's a lich. I was like,
Yeah, right. Oh shit.
Ramses.
But yeah,
I was about to say that's Zuckelcon.
yeah.
Give us a double lich, which
another
is so
party
unfair.
has a yeah.
Like, you can't just give us a
Bullshit.
double lich.
It was pretty funny. But you see, Sturgis, I've sent off one or two scouts, and they're just missing. Anytime we've looked into this, the best we've been able to do is hunker down in Berk, and it's why we have started to try to corral dragons. But
Corral.
what you're doing, he looks at you,
That's a
Hiccup.
funny word to use.
You the Hell Rider, I've heard stories about.
Wow, words spread fast.
Oh, and Barbaric Archipelagos, there's a little to talk about besides fighting and monsters. You see, I'll admit what you're doing with that dragon is not anything that we've seen before. But it's dangerous, Hiccup.
Yeah, I know.
You see Toothless has like awkwardly stopped eating. You know, like as a pet when's like, oh, they're talking about me, like mid-bite.
He is not a danger towards me. I trust him. Even though we haven't been through it together for that long, we've had a lot of downtime to learn about each other, and I've learned a lot about dragons. When we went to I forget where we got the guy's hair thing.
Duggard, the
Duggard.
Hutskalorians.
When we went to the Hutskalorians, I dealt with their dragon problem, but not in the way you may have thought at first. Their food was getting kidnapped, stolen, and these are just, if you think about it, dragons are a lot like us, and that's what I've learned. They protect their own, and they do whatever it takes to protect what is theirs. And if that means killing, they'll do it. And the same thing goes for us. We're more alike than you think. And that's what I've learned. Honestly, my crew, the people I know, the crew, they were very hesitant at first when I met Toothless. But now they're starting to learn. Dragons will do what it takes to survive. The same with us. And if we help each other, we could do it together, and maybe we can free the ones under Grimmel's power. And then he has no dragons. And then we can take him out.
Right. Listen to me, Hiccup. I have seen horrors in this world. I have seen friends killed by dragons. But I have also seen my wife and my son return to me. Some I ne'er could have hoped. You're the son of a Viking lineage and of the angels themselves. And if you claim to be this Hell Rider, then you might be the only one that could possibly stop him.
For the record, I didn't choose the name. It's just some people started calling me that, but
Well, that's how
Honestly,
names work. You
yeah.
can't choose a name for yourself, otherwise you're a jackass.
Is that how you got Stoic the Bass?
Aye!
You think he named himself that?
No!
I
They
thought
called me
he
that
did.
when I turned 14. I couldn't fit through normal doors.
Oh. And they actually starts like laughing to that.
Listen, Sinbad of the
Yeah.
Seven Seas.
No one named. Other people named me that.
I told you other people
And
named
then I say like,
What?
I never
Yeah,
heard-
dude,
I
I
never
did
heard
heard
you
that.
call her
Stoic looks at you. I wish I could help you out with your quest. But right now, I need to help out my wife with other matters. It's just basically Stoic the NPC
big
will be
thing
with the
that's
moon
gonna-
party because
yeah.
that stuff that they're.
What's going on?
You see, he'll let you know he trusts you.
Yeah.
Someone has taken my wife's grace that she gave freely when she became mortal and is using it. And those angels and demon fuckers are trying to take it back. So, we're going after that. But you see, Stoic says,
Can anyone help us? Anyone in Berk?
we're all involved.
yeah. I mean, we can help you guys after we get back.
He says, no, we're helping you. I've got my riders, and if you want to teach them Hiccup, maybe they'll not need to be caged every night. Stoic will actually then give you guys a little bit of lore knowledge to help out with everything that's been going on.
Sick.
I just had a crazy idea. I need you all to listen to this. We could have an Hiccup
listen to me.
episode next Saturday, but what it is we all play the riders as like Snell and stuff, while the rest of the crew is
That'd be
out.
actually dope
That's
as hell.
so fun.
Yeah.
I will say,
Oh my god.
depends though. Something else might
I'll
happen
play
next
Astrid.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah, play-
Halloween one shot?
might be because I do have a Halloween one shot set in Dremore that we might do. So we'll see.
Well, I mean, I guess it's you can't
I
really call it
gotta
a one
follow
shot because it
that
is
up.
technically canon. but,
It's a
like,
canon thing that another party has started. That like it's fun. It'll make sense. Stoic will inform you all a bit of kind of like you got from Duggard. Berk has been alone. They are the meanest, roughest, scariest motherfuckers out there.
Oh, yeah.
And Grimmel does not like that they're not under his subjugation.
Yeah.
He has been sending ships and assassins, everything after Stoic and the others for quite some time. Because one of their bigger launching points being Demon Island that Proteus saw. Right now, again, the Urus tribe up to the north are allies. They've always been allied with Stoic, but they're too close to Dracograv and the armies. They've been really subjugated.
Yeah.
Same with the Hutskalorians. Most of the other tribes, Bob Burglars, Berserkers, Himier, Meathead, Thunderhead, Mongrels, all those guys off on the kind of eastern portion of the archipelagos are pretty invested with Grimmel. But, as you would say then, if you could take out Grimmel's main forces with the Hutskalorians and Urus,
Yeah.
and then go for Grimmel, you might have a chance at going for the fortress.
Yeah.
But the problem is big dragon there. Like, again, a maelstrom of a dragon guards it, let alone the army of dragons and Vikings outside. But if you can free the Urus, Hutskalorians, and Berk are willing to send their dragon rares and ships, that's bringing enough of an army to take out. But
Yeah,
as Stoke would say, that's a one and done. If you can't kill him there,
Yeah.
he'll return more powerful with more
Yeah.
dragons.
Let's get the Hutskalorians first. So that's where we go next.
We
Hutskalorians.
just were there.
Well, but no, it's that like
Yeah.
now that you have more of that knowledge, it's because if you can kill the main armies, which was the idea last time, but now with that like because Berk's on your side,
It's backed.
he
Well, it
because
also helps that we have, Stoic's son with us.
yeah, right. I'm like, dude, actually, and here Hiccup, there's two things you will get
Sinbad
so
still
choose.
doesn't believe that there's some, like, straight up.
I think that's right. No, it's not like this could just be they might just believe it.
Remember that god of deception, Eris? Crazy.
Crazy, yeah. Oh man, it kind of messes you up for life. A lot of therapy after that, honestly.
The god said, "Oh really? Oh yeah."
Hiccup.
Like the whole Heffalumps and Woozles thing in Disney.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah,
That was the
Oh,
best,
It
like.
was wild lore. Hiccup, Stoic has a gift for you.
Oh.
It is a helmet.
Is it the helmet?
It is the helmet.
Is it your breastplate helmet?
The other half of your old breastplate armor.
It's
the other one.
Matching
set.
Yeah.
That's
Hiccup.
gotta be an inconsistency because
Matching set.
they don't. Never mind.
Good.
Well, Valka still had armor. It was just her old
I
armor.
love the vibe.
which, like,
The old
before
set,
she
though.
died. The
Set.
old set.
I love
Because
the
to
line.
be fair, that dragon attack happened in the middle of the night. I don't think we were like suited up. I
Yeah,
think
no,
our
it was-
just,
it was that,
lying
like,
there on the
ah,
table,
shit.
and it was like, grab us
I love
up,
the line,
run
he's like,
out.
Matching set.
Matching set.
Keeps her close.
That's so
He is going to
funny.
give you the other helmet. This will give you a +1. It's basically a helmet of protection, kind of cloak of protection, where and it's something again as Artificer. I'll allow you to kind of tinker it into your normal armor.
Yeah.
It's a +1.
So it's a +1 helmet?
+1 ACE helmet.
So is that a thing or no? Like,
Yeah, I'll help put it. It should
Okay.
be under there, but it might still be
Okay.
weird again. The other thing that I'll let you know is if
Go
you
fail.
want to,
Yeah.
you are technically allowed to have Azamarian as race if you so choose. Because you are technically not full
Are
human.
you serious?
Are you variant human?
Right now, you're very
Would I
human.
still keep my variant human feet?
Mhm. You
Oh,
keep very human feet.
shoot!
It's something
Do
I
it,
do with
do it.
like certain characters.
Yeah.
I've done it in campaigns past where it's like, here's my character,
After
but
like 3 seasons, he's like, by the way,
yeah,
Jasmine's
oh yeah,
Dreamworks.
because
That's
Jasmine had one,
insane.
Dumbo had a little bit. Like people
Yeah.
have little things of like.
That's so cool.
So
I'll do that,
if you
yeah.
so choose,
Yeah.
because it's something
I'll
like
talk to you. I'll have like a conversation with you
Yeah.
to talk and maybe like explore
learn
that
a little
more.
bit.
Yeah.
But that is why you can learn Celestial. You can have some of these other stat things because that is part of, and that's how we can also flavor a bit of maybe how you glide. It's fun stuff.
Well,
Your
because some of the
16, right?
subclasses, I think it's protection that gives you flight.
Mhm.
Wings that can actually fly.
It's
They
the
work
Yeah.
pretty well.
Um,
Races, I mean.
scourge.
'Cause, yeah.
It's either
You already
scourge or
have-
protector, ASMR.
I think no,
I think
both
it's
do,
just-
but Protector
Wait,
you can have it more of like
That's all.
wings up and down.
Oh.
Scourge is I think you have wings, but yeah, you don't have like sustained flight. I'll have to double check.
Yeah.
Um,
Something like that. Or I think
For
scourge-
the rest of
one
the
them
crew,
don't get wings.
Sinbad,
So,
So-
damage.
I'm fallen and I get technically
But they
wings,
fly,
but they
but they
can't.
don't
They're
fly.
flightless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because they're like skeletal.
Sinbad Stoic is going to offer you a gift as well, kind of clear the air.
You have something
This
to say?
is
You have something to apologize?
a Viking +2 short sword.
+2?
It's a +2 short sword if you so want.
Nice.
Can it be a scimitar just for my OCD?
If you want to head
No.
down to the
There's
blacksmith
no
and
difference.
fix it. No, for sure. Well, that's why I allow short swords. So it's like if you, hey, let me go to blacksmith. Show, hey, model after this a
I
+2
can also
scimitar.
I can do it for
and
you.
You're like, yeah, this is cool.
Dude, you
Could
have
be
a
better.
you
Fix
have
it!
You have a blacksmith. Like I could do it for you.
And same with
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Shrek, Stoic will help foot any bill, help get those scale mail, help make your.
He's taking the scale armor.
So basically,
He's taking scale. Okay.
so basically
I
feel
all
bad.
Stoic and Berk.
Oh,
can
in
get-
which case, if you want a, he's got a +1 great axe. If you want that Shrek.
A great axe.
I know it's the difference of like because
D6s versus D12s.
I know it's dude. It's always that age old like average versus buffs.
I
It's
think I'm gonna keep with my average.
no worries. You can still keep it though.
I'll
That, it's
take
like
the
a
axe.
gift, a Viking
Yeah.
+1 great
yeah,
axe.
never want to say
I'm
no to
always
that.
an axe
Right, it's
guy.
not like,
I love
um,
the great axe.
as
Just
he-
+1 to the attack, right?
Yeah, plus attack and damage with
Yeah.
that magic. Giving you guys that.
We'll save those for the hype moments. Both of them can be on my back.
Yeah, right. I mean, you've got
Yeah,
You've got
easy
a big
carry
back.
In case
capacity.
you, something has resistance to non-magical.
Yeah,
so
right.
basically, what
Oh, right,
what
it's a
Stoic
magical
has told
axe.
us is that
Yeah.
Berk, the
Yeah, I
Berk's
probably will switch
more,
to
like
using it
general
now,
forces
actually.
can't help us
Balls!
right now, but he did give us the
Can we
the
turn
dragon riders who can
He
help
can
a
us.
get
great
you-
axe into a great sword?
No,
no,
that's
that's
Axe
wild,
riders,
yeah.
Cloud,
That's a
fish
bit
legs,
much.
like all those
He can
groups.
loan you the Dragon Riders, because here's the thing. With the Dragon Riders, if you can take out Grimmel's forces at the Hutsgalorian encampment and the Urus encampment, these two big villages, they'll easily send word, and then you've got the Urus, Hutsgalorian, and
We need
the
some training on it first,
Berk.
though.
all three armies can help close on Dracograph, which gives you guys a chance. It gives you armies to get in. Because really, the thing with Berk, they can't afford to just all sail off to Hutsgalorians, because like they leave everything undefended. They're all there.
Yeah.
It's Grimmel has kept everyone pretty pinned in.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
So
actually expecting you to say no.
he'll give all of that. because again, Stoic has to
That
head off with
definitely wasn't my
Valka.
hidden answer, though. They didn't tell
But
me.
he's leaving Spitelout in charge, his younger brother. Yeah, fun fact, that's canon. They just never discuss it. That Snotlout and Hiccup are cousins according to the book series and canon.
Right. I always
Stoic's,
forget that.
Stoic's younger brother is Spitelout.
That's right.
And so technically Snotlout is like an
That's
heir to
insane.
chief if anything happened to Hiccup.
So
or-
it's not loud.
in
Yeah,
the book
it's- you got
series,
Baby
it's like an
Bear.
actual big
Yeah.
talking point where Spitelout tries to take over sometimes. It's a weird thing. But like for the movies, they're like, no, they're cool. To be fair, because Stoic is just, everyone really likes Stoic, so it's like,
Yeah.
now we're all cool. So he's leaving Spitelout in charge here, but again, Berk will be at the ready. If you guys can free Huskler and Uruz, send word. That's armies to head to Dracograv.
Okay.
In the meantime, he's gonna head off with Valka, and that's something we'll do in that campaign there.
You're not letting us stick around for the dragon training arc?
Nope.
I want the dragon.
Nope. That'll happen on your own time.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're a guest star because we had to have mom and dad meet Hiccup.
Yeah.
Um,
It was perfect.
That's
That's
I love how this worked because they've met. Sinbad
It was
has still that
literally our
natural
last session,
resentment
we
though of
barely
like,
got here,
I don't-
and I was like, yes.
Yeah,
That's my son!
that's my boy.
My baby boy!
As we then wrap up this session, indeed, taking a long rest before everyone heads out for Slight. Shrek and Hiccup, you can level up.
Heck yeah. I want to do one more thing before.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to have a conversation with mom.
Yeah.
And just be like, we'll find each other. Just like, hey, sorry if I just kind of ran off after the battle. I didn't want to make anything awkward. I just, I didn't. Sorry.
You know what?
I
We
don't
all
know.
have our different post-battle things. Like, you've seen your father with the rages. He needs some time to come out of them.
Yeah.
Like, we all need to
Screaming at
decompress
Sinbad.
after a big fight.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy how you guys are leaving right after we find each other.
If I could stay, I would. But if
No, you.
demons get hold of
Yeah,
that, they
that's
can...
big deal. Yes, no,
Yeah.
we are chosen, I guess, and we have a lot of things we have to do.
Well, and it's sort of my mess for putting it out in the world. I gotta clean it up.
That's totally fair. I have to do this too.
Something Sinbad Stoic is also going to talk to you before we wrap up. He
I
wanted
wish,
to say something.
I wish I got back to daddy. So don't die. That's what I'm saying. And I won't die.
Promise?
I promise I won't die.
Alright.
Biggest troller.
Well, the best promise I can give. You never know. But I will try my hardest. And if you're like Angel Valkyrie, does that mean I have stuff like that in my blood?
You would know the term now.
Yeah, they're called Nephilim.
I'm one of them.
Child of an angel.
A little more watered down than some of the ones I've seen.
Yeah.
2 generations. But
Because you've met Moses
I've met-
canonically. Like, that party ran into that.
That's so funny.
So, like, yeah, there's.
Nephilim.
They can get pretty fucking buffed.
yeah, they can get stupidly buffed.
So what does that mean for me?
It looks different for everyone, especially based on the lineages. Often you'll be able to reach inside a sort of well of power and call down sort of that celestial energy of heaven to damage your enemies.
Oh jeez.
We usually, call it, smiting the wicked or whatever.
She's stuck. Right, it's hot. As he winks at Val, he's like, it's great. As he walks off because he's gonna find you, Sinbad.
Okay, yeah, I'll.
Some can fly, and my wings sort of burst off in the fall.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Also, why they're looking for the grace.
Yeah,
it was
that
bad.
would be nice.
I just want to say I don't really know much. I'm just like kind of stuttering over my words, and I'm just gonna hug you.
Yeah, she'll hug
And
you
like,
so tightly.
and just like come back. I'll come back. We'll pick this up. I promise.
We will.
Thank you. And I just awkwardly kind of just.
As you, all right, thanks, Mom. Sinbad, Stoic will corner you kind of outside.
you.
I was gonna
Nah,
say,
I got
can
ya.
we meet each other and I got like
Courts in-
Proteus and
Yeah.
Shrek backing me? And I'm just
You
like,
It's like, right,
"Yo, what's up?"
I'd love to talk alone, if that's all right.
I'll wipe them
All
off.
right.
Alright.
We both
I just,
leave
in my
before-
head, that's a raw visual of those
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, no, it's like you could.
That goes hard.
It
that,
does.
That
That's like some One Piece
Sinbad.
shit.
Yeah. Shrek and Proteus.
You're a good cat.
Proteus and
I understand you know what it's like to be a chief like me, a leader. I won't apologize for my temper. Do you know what it's like to lose a child?
Looks at the camera.
Yeah, it's so
I know very well what it's like.
Oh jeez.
I've lived the past 2 decades in anger and resentment over losing my wife and son. Don't think I don't know how you look at that woman on your ship. You married?
Yes.
Not in a traditional sense.
Said, "Hey, no, that's good. Most people, you know, do it works for you. It's keep her close."
I have that.
What if he said like you're married and you're like not in the tradition? Well,
You're
what-
married now, yes.
What are you doing?
Instant
Living
cheat.
together? You
In
sinner.
sin. But you see, he looks at
The
you.
power of God!
Sinbad, I swear I saw my son die that day. And if it weren't for the fact that my wife has told me she's running, there's some monsters. Do you know what a changeling is?
I can guess.
Apparently that might have been what happened. They were trying to swap out our son, but thankfully it was that died, and that's why Hiccup might be alive. I haven't talked to him about that yet, but he's...
I'll find out why they switched me out now.
Well, they were swapping out, and this is lore I can give
Sorry.
you from the
Yeah,
beginning.
because...
Sorry.
They were
you know,
swapping out
yeah.
all the big heirs to kingdoms and stuff because they're building up to that whole War Destroy the World.
Oh!
Like Shen was a changeling, like heir to
Oh.
China and everything. So they were going for you as like the son of the chief of Berk
Oh my
and the mother of
gosh,
Archipelago.
that's huge.
Yeah.
They
Sorry.
were going after a lot.
Why
I
wouldn't they just kill you then?
Well, it's they want the changeling in place
They
to
want
control
to
it.
have the power.
Oh, but
changelings,
the
they
kids die.
if a changeling, as far as Valkyrie knows the lore,
They just kill you then.
they
Yeah.
need the babies alive to take their form.
When they die, then the
what?
changeling
If the host
reverts
does,
to its
it's not like D&D
government.
changeling. I can become anything. These are like very fey changeling. Fun fact: it comes from a couple of like Troll Hunter Dreamworks property. You need the host form to be able to take the form. So the babies are all locked away in Shadowfell while the changelings run around. That's why.
The Trolls World Tour.
That's, okay, yeah, I follow. I
Troll Hunter, yeah.
follow.
You see, he's like, yeah, there's changelings everywhere. Apparently, they've been popping up in China and Egypt and everything.
That's my nice
Apparently,
character.
Hiccup too.
Cause singing killed my grandma. Okay.
Sing and kill my grandma!
Leave me
So
alone.
dumb.
But you see, he looks at you.
That's my next character.
I can't lose him again.
Justin Timberlake.
Keep him safe. Sinbad.
I ain't done with him yet. Hold on.
Yeah, I know you're not done.
What were you gonna say?
Just Stoic kind of offers on the cover of like that's why I just wanted to like keep him safe.
Yeah, that definitely leveling with the fact that he lost his wife and kid does affect Sinbad because he's like he can't imagine if Marina.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
And having to lose a 10, so it's
the
that like
same-
that's why
in the
Stoic
same
alone
way.
is like I want a one-on-one that I shouldn't have yelled kind of vibe.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if he can. I don't know if Sinbad can apologize because he said the thing of like, and I could have and I would have, and you better be glad that.
Yeah,
I
it's just not. Ooh, that was a lot.
It threatened his life still. So I don't think he's gonna accept the apology.
You accept it.
It would be a blow for all of us as well. A crew is definitely a family. A crew is much of a family as one could be.
One Piece.
Okay.
Oh.
One Piece is real.
Sinbad, Stoic will leave that. Right, so just look out for
Fuck
Hiccup.
off, Sid.
And also, just be on the lookout. Apparently, changeling sort of thing.
I can't roleplay with you here.
They just steal babies, and
Jeez.
I don't know.
That's
Your
crazy.
crew seems real enough, but you never know.
Paranoia!
Oh my god.
Why are you
What
paranoid?
Worse,
Um,
if any of like the PCs are changelings, the player will not know.
If any,
August, like,
The guy who was
August
playing Shen
Toby
didn't know
discovered it.
as part of it. It's that like you
if
don't know.
anyone is a changeling, it's freaking Rat, and I know it.
That's what
It's
I was.
literally his name.
How can
literally
you
a rat.
check for changelings?
He says, right, no, as far as we know, they have their human form, the form they take, and then they've got, like, you know, it's a weird trolly, goblin-y thing they turn into. Yeah, they go for, like, high-priority targets, apparently, like, children of people in charge,
Probably
big stuff.
not Shrek.
You might know,
Proteus,
apparently...
That'd be good.
It's Proteus. It's freaking
Go
Sam.
ahead, roll me
That
a
would be
history
the wildest,
check.
like,
Yeah.
double blind of
Oh
all the
my
Proteases.
gosh.
That would
Roll
make,
me a
like,
history
3
check.
of them with Ares.
They
Yeah.
try to avoid iron. It's a Fey thing.
History?
History.
That would be actually
That's
so
a 6.
Why are you using my dice?
I don't have my dice.
Oh, just put them. Yeah, because we're wrapping up.
Sorry,
Anyway.
Wait, so
No, you're good.
they avoid iron. Does
Avoid
iron
iron.
burn them?
Yeah, it's blessed iron usually, so they gotta be careful because like normal
I have
iron,
blessed iron now.
blessed iron.
Correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a blessed iron.
We're gonna
battle.
do that
Yeah,
thing
right.
from
We'll do it next
the movie
section.
The Thing.
Yeah.
Of like, I'm
Hey,
gonna
yeah.
bring everyone into my commander's quarters and be like,
Yeah.
You see that?
I
I will
plugged it
say
to
though,
myself really
on a
quick.
6 history, I'm gonna give you something.
Okay.
On a 6?
Oh, it's not a 6.
Well, you rolled a
it's like
6.
an 8. It's an 8.
Yeah. Easy enough of.
You don't need that then.
None of your crew has acted in such a way to be suspicious. But again, as he said, you never know. So I will say, definitely, like next time we might
If
do
it's
that.
Proteus, we're fucked. Because that means that the changeling made the deal with Satan and not Proteus.
Here's what I will say though, Sinbad. You're having a bit of a flashback moment.
Oh my gosh.
Changelings, they act suspicious and weird. A 10 was not a normal child.
I knew
growing
it.
up.
Yeah. I was gonna say the only other kids were changed. Why would they take my
The real
kid?
kid is out there.
Yeah.
The
They
son of Sinbad.
Oh my gosh!
But he died in Egypt.
I saw him die. Yo!
'Cause they
That's
don't
what I was guessing.
change
That was my
back when
first
they
guess.
die.
Right? That makes sense. Yeah.
Sinbad on that horrible. It's kind of
The
like what
realization.
Valkyrie.
What I got, like,
A couple
couple
sessions ago when it was
not
not like it could a Viking or something, and Valk had that same thing of, what if?
Yeah.
Why my kid?
The focal.
I don't know. The Sinbad of the Seven Seas, vessel of Michael. You
Well, I wasn't the vessel before.
The potential to be there.
Fate is crazy, isn't it? That's where we're gonna end though tonight's session.
That's
As you guys get these
awesome.
gifts, thank you all so
That's
very
the
much
thing,
for
the master
playing.
party is, like, looking
See you all
for the
next time.
changelings,
Yeah.
So